Donald Trump, take the trade.
Rod
please.
needs scrolls too, by the way.
It's a good deal. Yeah, I'm just outside the Sunwell portal. Just walk out the instance and I'll be there.
God, so much dog shit.
And then, are you leatherworking to beat drums?
Me?
Rod Longshot.
Oh. No, I think it's fine.
You have engineering on that guy too.
Yeah, right now we're just waiting on Boo Woo, Valken, or not Valken, but Valks, and Stallion to get his shaman.
Cleaned all I got is. Oh, you want that?
Also with pet heals.
My croutons are soggy.
Oh
Yep.
no.
Your shit done. We have the comp and everything ready. Just people get on. Nate, while you're in here, can you post the assignment sheet and just start working in the people we have? Ricky, start doing like soft healing assignments.
Ooh.
Not gonna be rocket science here. I wish you guys, from now on, when you guys do this, please use your names. This is easier. It's confusing as fuck setting this up, especially when we're like having to figure out stuff in real time. Thank you, Paul.
Where's Quiz now?
Fuck.
When
When we
if he
needed
shows
him
up, dude?
most, he vanished.
I don't think he was ever needed less, honestly.
Who's main tanking today?
Tonight it's gonna be P Bear, it's X up.
I don't even know who the healers are, Pig. Can you like type them all the healers in the thing first, and then I'll sign them?
Okay, we got
He gets-
Cleaner
He
Node.
gets every shaman except Road.
Donald Drumpf is Efficacy. Petalius is
I'm on enhance.
Donald
on
Trump's
your
not coming
druid.
forward.
It's me. What do you mean?
I need you on your whatchamacallit. Were you not in here when I was talking to Sandiego?
No.
Oh, you need to get Dream State Druid, actually. You're Donald Trump, I should know.
Fuck. Okay, do you want these scrolls? Take these scrolls back.
You just do more, it's fine.
Okay. I don't want them.
Can I get like dummies and shit? Is that used for anything?
Yeah.
Yeah, you volunteered him to fucking do more scrolls. Yeah, he could just do more. Also, my inventory is full firing.
It's easy.
Unlucky, man.
We are gonna try and skip as much shit as possible. It'll be fine.
Are shields and weapons? Yeah.
I thought Piss Bear was the tank.
It's P Bear.
Oh, right. Okay. Who the fuck's Actorid?
Yeah, it's man.
You're fucking with my macros. Oh no, Fruit Nasty's battle shouting me.
He does good, dude.
This log is
I have
gonna
like
be
the
fucking-
highest battle shout uptime of anywhere.
If that's true, I'll be so pissed off. Because that means we have to get Fruit Nasty in Team 1.
He's always got it up, dude.
Who's in this chat?
Bro, look at this group 3.
Corn cum. Why is that a
Corn cum?
character?
I'm just gonna call it out loud so we're not confused here, Ricky. Corn cum is obviously Sosa. Pet Heels is Pet Heels. Fortnite
That's
Gamer.
obvious as hell.
Obviously.
Brutallus is efficacy. Cleaner is cleaned. Node is node. We're waiting on Uwu, Diopside, and then we're good to go.
Is Serpent Spine Bo Biss? I don't
What?
actually know. That
The Bash one?
Stallion. Yeah, for Warrior. Stallion.
Probably, I think so, yeah.
No, okay.
I thought the Z8 one was.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
Z8.
yeah, yeah,
Nah, I don't have that on this guy. I don't want to self another character. Who cares?
Dashbow? Maybe the offhand will drop off this robot. It's good for warriors even.
I have double vengeful weapons.
I meant thrown weapons.
Oh. I had to set my talents. Where's the talent thing?
Those some big beefy boys.
Freaking dog is staring at me, growling at me.
Look at other guilds on this server if they're trying PTR. I've only seen 2 logs of guilds trying it. Nobody's killed Brutallus on Grub.
Publicly, anyone.
Rockstar was public logging. At least the last set, I don't think they've done it.
That's
this
their
far.
raid 2, it's not the red one.
What?
But they were public logging. That's just what they want you to think.
Is Boo our holy paladin?
Yeah, Big
Yes.
Critty.
Okay.
Can you whisper me? Who should I whisper?
Pigtard, as always? Or Corn Cub?
I think kind of a big deal already has 4 different teams on Eridar Twins, so we should probably get this moving.
I never see Dowside. Where'd he go?
PvP on.
It should never be off.
Making sure everybody can't even turn.
Won't let me.
Slash PvP works.
Yep, that worked.
Where's Diopside?
Mom, I just can't get macros.
Look out for mortar
Manually if you
food.
have to.
So at some point in the next 10 minutes, I'm gonna have to sprint downstairs and grab it.
Everyone has assistant ship.
I think I'm missing it. Oh, scrolls. I think we'll be okay. Oh, fell iron bombs. That's what I mean.
You guys were in that? Lessful Lock and Volk? We're in the Rockstar shit last time?
Yeah, bro.
Easy. Were you just sabotaging them?
No.
It was an inside job.
There's no fell iron bomb, dude? Hello?
Nope.
You have to bring the
Dude.
bigger one.
Holy shit, I hate this game, man. What's the
Yeah, we
bigger
had a
one?
anti-
Oh. Is this just fell iron bomb, just wider?
Yeah.
It's bigger.
It does more damage to you.
Bigger one's my wife's boyfriend.
Theoretically.
Wow.
Takes like 5 seconds.
All right.
Oh.
What?
What?
What did you just say?
I'll tell you what, that boy ain't right.
That boy ain't right. So it just takes longer to cast, that's the downside?
Yeah, it takes a really long time to cast a big one.
Let me test it. Yeah, it does. I guess I can just queue like cleaves. Not a big deal.
Yep. Everybody's in the group now. People just finish setting up your stuff. 6 minutes, I want to start pulling. First pad is going to be Protector, dude. On every single pull here, the biggest mob, I want you to pick it up, X-Sub. This guy has just got a fucking chain lightning. If there's any mechanics, by the way, that I'm not listing that are important, just like supplement what I'm saying. Biggest thing tonight, too, is just making sure we're testing everything. What mob can you CC? What can you use? Does blind work? Can you gouge this? Whatever the fuck. Try everything. Purges, dispel, spell steals, all the shit, and give intel in real time. Don't test something and not say something. If you test it, fail or success, let everyone know. Just in real time in comms, and then we'll just keep adding stuff, okay? Yep. Trash, bosses, just try everything. Be efficient. It's a practice run. Get as much intel as possible.
I am recording also.
Good.
Okay.
Wait, can you stop real quick? I gotta say something.
Oh no.
My,
Uh-oh. Oh, my stream set up on this computer, no. Oh well.
this is awkward. Kicked me off, told me I ran out of game time. Now I'm back in it.
I don't think you need game time to do PTR, actually.
They kicked me off PTR for it though. Now I'm back. Yeah, and my game time's not up.
Motif, what are you trying to accomplish? I'm not following. I feel stupid.
Ah.
I put a weak aura pack in the Sunwell channel.
Summon on the other side, so you want the portal on the actual through it, or do you want it on this side? Gotcha.
What are you doing?
I have no fucking idea.
Motif, what are you having them do?
It like ports on me.
Am I gonna be the one to sit on the nade and try that Zeusy weak aura? If I just kill my whole computer? I'll try it, we'll see what happens.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like stops on me, Motif.
Alright, never mind then.
Where do you get like flasks and potions and shit?
General vendor.
General goods vendor.
Keep all your tunes, by the way. Like, nobody wasted their time tonight. If not in the middle of the run tonight, tomorrow, since we'll have more people back, hopefully, then we will swap for like a slightly more optimal comp. It's actually not bad. Like, we could kill Brutallus with this as long as we pump.
Dude, how do I make this bug reporter go away, man?
Alt F4 gets rid of it.
Nate, if we do all the skips and we wipe to Kalecgos, do we have to reskip every single time?
Not after you kill him. There's a teleporter.
I meant before, like, if we wipe to him.
Yeah, before you do. It's not worth it before, probably.
Okay. We won't do any of the skips then.
Yeah,
Do
we
trash
should know how to
respawn in
trash
here? And
work.
what's a respawn timer if they do? 2 hours, like standard, or do they
I think it's-
respawn?
They do, yeah.
Does anyone know what the exact respawn timer? SSC TK was cringe really quick, but
It's probably 1 hour or 2 hours.
yeah, that's actually really fucking annoying.
I'll start a timer once we kill the first mob.
Yep. As soon as you're good, get in here. 8:18. I would like to be pulling in like 2 minutes. Don't want to rush anyone, but let's get this shit going.
I have to restart my game real quick.
I need like a couple minutes, hang on.
While we're chilling inside, I'm not gonna stream it, but you guys can be looking at the all the shit Motif posted, pinned in the Sunwell channel. Specifically Kalecgos right now, it's a big one. The kill video from Fusion and SF you can watch. I'll explain more when we get there. The fight's not super complicated, but just like everything else in here so far, especially like Brutallus, everything matters a lot. You fuck up little things, it leads to big consequences. I agree. Ah,
My wife is yelling at something.
I'm lucky.
She's streaming some game. I don't freaking
Ooh, grab nightmare seeds. Hell yeah.
I'm back, sorry.
Fuck your health stones.
Give me scrolls.
You guys all did the quest for your bag of marbles, right?
Go
In
outside,
my bag.
bro.
I used mine on patchwork. Unlucky.
I still have mine, dude.
I saved mine for
Open
Kalecgos.
Corey Cobb, yeah.
I saved mine for the cheerleader.
Giga Chad.
Oh shit.
What paladin still has their holy might stone, dude?
I forgot about mana pots. I'll be right back.
I
Unless
have
someone has them
extras
back.
if you want them. Yeah, I have injectors. Just open
Hell.
trade with Fiery.
That's my guy.
Wait, I'm the only warrior, dude? Holy fuck.
Yeah.
That's you.
This is a private server, Tom.
Is it really?
No, we'd have more hunters.
And less mages.
Yeah. Well, 2 mages is fine.
We usually run 1.
But definitely 4 to 5 hunters.
Mhm.
As soon as you're done with Kalecgos or Brutallus, just link in the Sunwell channel name. Kalecgos looks good.
Wait, who's Fortnite gamer? Oh,
Who do you think?
I thought that was fucking Sosa, but he's on. Interesting.
He's corn cum.
Obviously.
Yeah.
Fortnite gamer looks kind of badass, dude.
Alright, it's 22. We're canceling PTR.
Yeah.
Try again tomorrow.
Cool.
Thank fuck.
Back on to retail.
Anyone want to do some 20s?
X-Sub, 2 Agi, 2 Protection.
Okay.
I don't even know where Sunwell's at.
The guy in the
Talking
center.
to the guy in Shatreth.
Yeah. The consortium dude, the bandage people, I don't know what the fucking their name is. You talk to that guy in the center, it'll pour you to Sunwell.
You can just call them the bandage people.
Do I need lifts?
That's the worst.
Or not lifts,
name.
bats?
Yo, Xandric, what are you doing, my dude?
He said he's testing. Oh, for fuck's sake.
Back up. Bat, walk out. Walk out.
Okay,
Walk out.
okay,
Walk
Just
I mean,
getting that out of the way early.
Walk out. Walk
He's
out.
just testing.
All right, no autism tonight. Absolutely no
Reset the
autism. You are
law.
so dumb, dude. None of that.
Holy shit. I mean, Xandric did say he was gonna walk up, but you fucking buffed
You
him.
walked back then.
I was buffing everyone.
Holy shit.
I didn't realize he was polling the fucking mobs.
The
You guys
full
can
range?
port from chat, by the way. You don't need summons. Just talk
Yeah.
to the bandage dude.
Who's asking for
Bandage
summons?
people.
Is that eight?
kidding.
Bandage people, sorry.
Yeah. If you're
to
testing
be
full
inclusive.
range, it's massive on the constructs and the scouts. To confirm, that guy's chain lightning. If you pull him far enough away, he doesn't do it. But is he just chain lightning the tank or random people in the raid, like the BT constructs?
Should be targeted on a raid, remember?
Okay. So when we do that, just try and do a spread.
There's no way.
You could stack and group 3 groups for the raid.
The fusion one, if you walk him out, he doesn't cast it at all on people. So you can probably spread and not get the chain lightning on the whole raid. I don't know what the radius on the jump is.
One of the things we should note about the chain lightning is that's actually a green spell effect, so that's kind of cool.
Yeah. I'll be right back 1 second.
Look at this giant Chad of a Draenei holding a little baby dick dagger.
Alright, where's the portal guy?
In the middle of chat.
He's kind of off the edge. Near the general goods vendor.
He's got a star on him.
Why in the guild called gay men, Vulcan?
Who?
Rats, man.
Yeah.
Yo, invite.
Yes,
You got a problem, motherfucker? This guild's pumping, dude. We're on Brutallus. This is even keeled from Westfall. My friends in England. I have some friends in England.
Baron's hard to listen to.
I wish you can buy glaives, dude. The PTR, they're cool. Wait, maybe you can. Check.
I don't think you can. Checked it before.
There's no way.
Well, that was like when BT was out. Did you check when Sunwell was out?
Yeah, I checked it last time PTR was up.
Oh. I get Pictar, dude.
Who's Brand Dot?
Don't worry about it.
Alright, who are we missing?
I don't know where Spite is.
Just Spite? Alright, we're gonna pull without him. Let's pop up here and get ready.
Yeah, I'm going.
Get cargo horse.
I will.
Are we saving soul stones for anything, or do we just throw them on tanks?
I would save it for Kalecgos pull one if we can.
Okay.
Where's the mule?
Right outside the portal.
Alright, big attack.
Forge, do you have Kibblers? Extra? Just trade me.
I can give you half of what I got. I got more in my mail.
Yeah, just give me 10.
What does this pack do?
Alerts for mechanics.
First guy,
Actually,
all I know is the lightning bin. Like I said at the top, one more time. Testing everything you can. Try and kick everything. Try and blind shit. Try and interrupt shit. Try and sheep stuff. Whenever you test something, let everyone know in real time so we know, and then we'll just keep fucking trying more stuff. Specifically on the trash when we start out here. Yeah,
This is a
good
pretty
call.
big
Again,
pack.
one last time, make sure you're PvP flagging. Everyone should be flagged for PvP.
I'm gonna type /PvP.
Yeah. Head heals, whenever you're good, we're gonna walk up and get this first guy.
7,000 out of 10, it's going slow.
Yeah, I'm at 5,000 as well.
For what?
The pack, the week core.
Might be faster if we post in Discord.
The more people click it, the slower it
Sunwell
goes.
channel, and there's a link for it right there.
As soon as you guys get that, we're gonna walk up. Get this first guy into the doorway. Range, just try and max range from all sides. X-Up or P-Bear walking in every pull is gonna be picking up the biggest mob, okay?
Does everyone need that weak mark? Sorry.
I don't think you need it, but it's helpful.
It's quality of life.
Is that the one you just linked, Borge?
Yep. It's Thames Sunwell Plateau.
I'm gonna pull soon. Coming up now.
Here we go. You ready? Max range from this guy. Give him a second for threat. Let's go.
Immune to Hodge, just tried it.
Thank you. What was that mechanic you just did there?
Dance Cyclone.
Chain line.
Is it just chain lining he's doing?
Yeah.
Alright.
It targets a person.
Alright. You can definitely max range it. This next pack, let's explain for a second before we go on. Number 1, I think I could just pull and we fight it back here. You can skip the pack on the left, which is what we're going to try and do. Every single one of these packs, if there's a mage, we need to kill it first. I think these guys are randomly generated. I don't see a mage in this one on the right, so we're not going to worry about it. I know the Dust Priest casts the heal that you can interrupt and also does a renew. It also does a Holy Nova, I think. Just try and dispel everything you can. The Vindicators do frontal cleave, that's skull. Just keep that away. Heidi's gonna have most of this shit on her. If you can, disarm Vindicators, skull in this pack, but we should be fine. Let's try and kill these priests first, though. Changing markers, we're gonna do skull and X first. We're gonna kill the priest. Pick up the Vindicator if you can here. AK, and just face it away. Heidi's gonna have most of shit on her though, okay? So, as we're walking in here, P-Bear is getting skull. AK is fighting for X square. We're single targeting until they have the priest dead, and then we'll AoE after. Give Heidi a second for threat.
I'm gonna pulling this back.
I'm gonna pull it to flare. Yeah, I'm gonna MD to Heidi, pull it back, pick up your targets, set it up, see what's happening, communicate in real time, and then we'll go from there. Okay? Walking
Wait,
now.
did you say the Vindicator disarms, or I'm supposed to disarm Vindicator?
You're supposed to disarm square.
Okay.
It hits for a shitload and it does a frontal cleave. So, give me a second. We pull this back to Heidi. Pick up your tank targets. We're going to single target skull off the rim. We're waiting. Let him walk in. LOS around the corner if you have to. Kick the Fierce here. Let's go on skull first. Top the red. Single targeting skull.
Kicks.
You can't kick Shuttable.
Beans are just running around. Just try and pick it up if you can. Stack everything up here. Keep the tanks up. You can start AoEing now. Focus on killing X and square now, though.
I'm disoriented.
Careful where you're walking. Start putting pyro damage in his skull here. There's actually one priest left. It's just Holy Nova. Purge everything here. There's a renew on square. It's worth the global to purge that shit. Arcane shot, whatever. Good job. Fiend just come out and run into the raid. It is what it is. Keep tanks topped here. We should be fine. Finish skull. Good job.
Can't control mind blah blah blah. Can't mind control anything.
Yep. Get reses out. When we go into this next pull, before we get there, there's more constructs and shit. The big thing is there's a ZA scout mob. I'm gonna call it out. We need to focus that shit, kill it immediately. Start as we're walking into it, get cast ready to one-shot it so it doesn't fucking activate the construct. It'll just be an extra mob. It has a humongous pull range though, so like back the fuck up. I'm gonna put circle on myself. Just make sure always staying behind circle before you go to pulls.
I'm not hitting people with circle. Like a bunch of people are trolling or it's bugged or something.
Are you PvP flag?
You're not PvP flag. You're trolling.
You're the troll here.
I guess it changed.
We
I did
only
it
said
outside
it
the
10
raid.
What is?
Type /PvP. Type /PvP. You cannot.
Why is my pet not summoning? Does anyone have that issue?
He's right there.
Like my macro is just
Wait.
dead as soon as he I
Wait.
have to respawn.
Wait, type /PvP.
What?
Yeah, doing it from the.
Oh, okay, so
Doing it
that's
from the
why
margin,
everyone was
yeah.
dying, bro. I'm like, what the heck?
I mean, even the fusion one they just did yesterday, it had like 4 deaths there, so it wasn't bad. We're skipping left, by the way, so don't even get next to it. I don't know if you can pull that shit at all, so be careful. Scout's in a good spot. Dismiss pet, jump on the bush here if you have to. I don't think you need to actually skip. Just hug right the whole time. You should be fine. No one's gonna pull. Hug right.
It's just if you don't even need pushing.
Okay. Let's chill here. Wait. What we want to do is we want to kill the scout when he gets like right there. We're gonna kill the scout and then we'll go into next pull. If a construct at any point gets pulled, AK, I want you to always go for it, okay? So we're chilling here for scout to leave this area. If we pull this other pack, we just go straight into it. Same shit. If there's a mage, that'll be skull target. Everyone has assist, you just see it, mark it, okay? If you don't kill the scout, we just have one of those big constructs in play and it's a complete waste of time. Okay, get ready to walk up and kill the scout here. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Nuke it, 20k. Kill the scout. If we pick up the trash, we do. Tanks pick it up, so just chill here. Give them a second. We're going on skull first. Keep the tank stopped. Keep the tank stopped. Massive spell here if you can. We're on skull. Single targeting and perfect. We're gonna get threat on everything.
I'm just spamming sheep on the mage.
Yep.
2 Dawn Priests in here.
Kill this. Make sure we're fucking dispelling.
New one marked.
Kill mage,
Go to
guys, kill
go to mage. Go to mage. Go to mage. Anytime there's a mage, call it. Mark it skull. Everyone has access. We always want to kill this shit first, and then we go Dawn Priest after. That's why we're taking so much damage right now.
Blind works.
Okay.
Good.
Can't kick the mana burn.
Careful when you're getting like feared and stuff. If you can dispel it, there's other scouts in this room. We don't want to be pulling those.
Do you know what
Dispel
mob?
Ignite mana, guys. Dispel Ignite mana.
Do you know what mob you blinded? Because they were immune to rep last pull.
The priest.
This protector, is it gonna pull here, or does the scout have to activate it?
Scout has to activate it.
Okay, let's walk up and kill scout here. Kill it right now. Start casting. We pulled everything. AK, get the big guy out. Let this walk in here. Back up, back up, back up. I think that protector is just activated. The scout, the other one has to be activated. Pull back here. Keep the tank up. AK, get the guy out of here if you can. Top the raid here. It's gonna be messy. Kill skull.
Grounding totem.
Yep, grounding in every group. Further away, AK, if you can. We're still getting the chain lightning. We don't want it to go off. Yeah. Face everything away here. Go to new priest, single targeting skull. Sloppy.
Get sheeps on these casters in the back.
If you can, yes. Okay, let's finish this pack first, then we'll get the big guy after. Make sure AK doesn't die in the back, or it's gonna be messier for us. Yeah. Just AoE everything here, no target prio. Kill what's the lowest. Make sure we're purging shit.
That lightning's
Walk
hitting
into
people.
the cabalist here. AK, careful, don't go any further around the corner there.
The lightning is facing us.
Yeah, I think you have to face it away if you can. And that's still going
He's
on.
turning to cast it. That's a real cock, huh?
There's a pad you're gonna pick up here, AK?
No.
Yeah, if we wipe here, we'll come back in. Just wipe it up quick, run back in.
does
That
plague
guy
damage.
is definitely active there. He didn't summon him. Like,
Yeah,
he's
he's-
active.
No, you can stop it if you kill him fast enough.
You sure? Because
Yeah,
there's
no,
like a
it's-
different shade there than the black one. And I thought it was gonna pull if we did.
Yeah, they
I can't remember
usually
if we did
they
the
do like a 5-second cast to activate them or
Yeah.
something.
That was pretty quick. I think that guy's just
Yeah, it's
active.
almost instant.
I'm fairly certain you can pull it just by walking up to it.
Well, we can test that, right? Just
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, just get precasts going on it.
I'm gonna walk up to it and see if it's active when the scout pet's away.
It's 21k health, right? That's just Warlock Shadow Bolt once.
Well, that's what I'm saying. I don't know if he activated there. He walked up to activate the mob though, so it makes sense if it actually is like activatable. You can mount up here. Make sure we skip the mobs we did. Get back to the same spot we were. Rebuff. We'll go in.
I'm like right next to the mob. The mob is not activated.
Yeah.
The scout. Yeah, I'm literally on top. Okay, just kidding.
There's a pad coming. Chill. Back up. Here,
Why'd
back
you
up.
heal him?
Why?
I got combat all the way from the entrance. I think that's just base.
No, you healed him. I watched.
That chain is so fucking insane.
Okay, the pull range is reduced, but it took me until I was on top of him to activate him. So he still activates. It's just a very short range.
The scout is literally only there to go activate them to pull more shit. Like, you can still walk into it.
Okay.
I couldn't walk on top of it.
We might have just
I could
pulled
be
him
by
though,
it.
because I'm pretty sure I multi-shotted scout, and I might have just hit it or something. Or not the scout, the whatchamacallit guy multi-shotted off a scout and hit it, so you could just activate it. Let's walk back in. Let's just pull that guy on purpose, kill it, and then we'll deal with the scout, and then do the pack in the back. Why we do PTR? We learn. Make sure we skip the pack we skipped here. The pat was coming down the middle. I don't know where it's at now. Just be careful of that. Don't pull that. You have to be on top of the hedge.
I didn't walk on the hedge and I was good.
Yep, you don't have to.
What do I do about these guys that are casting? You can't
The
kick them.
Kalecgos, you should
Yeah.
If you can just sheep in the back, then that's what we should do. Because
Yeah, I just died instantly.
Yep. So let's, this scout's gonna pad away here. We're gonna rebuff. We're gonna, on purpose, pull this construct on the right into us. We're gonna fight it here like little fucking circle clearing. When the scout comes back, we'll kill him. The pat on the left, I think we can just skip. Then that's what we'll do. Yep.
I just lied, I'm sorry.
Alright. AK go, or XF go and pull this construct into us here. Right there. If you can without getting the scout. Back up here, back up, we don't want to get the scout. Spread as much as you can here, but we're just going to take the damage, keep P-Bear up. That chain lightning is nasty. Is it nature damage, or what is it?
It's plague damage. I don't know what that means, but that's what my combat log says.
Probably nature then, right? So like nature totems in groups if you can swap. Specifically melee, because you guys are going to get hit more. Okay. Chilling here for the scout to come back. We're going to kill the scout, and then we're going to walk up and hug right. Rinse and repeat.
Can we try like a precast?
Yes. Start walking into our max range right now and start cast. Yeah, go for it, go for it. Start casting now. Cast, kill it. Kill it. Okay, we got this pack, it's okay, just pick it up. Walk back here, let's not get the other pack. Keep those targets sheeped in the back and they won't pull. Walk back here, keep coming. Sunblade Slayer needs to get sheeped or it's gonna aggro. We picked it up. See how far we can go here, we're limit testing right now. Just big AoE, pick up everything. Be sloppy as fuck, kill what you can. If we come back in here, we don't have to kill any of this, we skip it. Stay on the priest for now, sheep everything in the back as much as you can. Just big fat AoE, we need to kill this shit. Vindicators, if you can pick them up, make sure they're faced away. Swap to New Skull. Every bit of CC you can to help out here. Frost traps, everything. We're actually getting through this.
Tremors will be really good here.
Keep bumping. Pull those Vindicators in so they're getting AoE. Stay on the targets in front of us here.
You can't kick the Mind Flare.
Really?
Yeah.
Try to gouge it.
Keep those sheeps up, get another reset. We're gonna take a breather before we activate those mobs here, okay?
I tried to gouge, it didn't work on the Mind Flare.
Make sure you're not in front of the Vindicator. I think the outside's sitting in front. You're getting cleaved there. Go. Wait 2 ticks and we're gonna walk in. We're killing the Cabalist first. 3, 2, 1, go in. Careful the construct on the left. We don't want to pull it.
Dispel that mana burn, please. We actually need to dispel
everything. Pay attention to mechanics going off here, guys. That was pretty fucking good. We just double pulled. Holy shit, good crowd control in the back there.
So do the Cabalist like cable people?
Disoriented.
Cabalist.
No, they're Cabalist now.
Yeah, they're Cabalist, bitch. Yeah, res them. Not bad.
Sun mode.
Sun mode, dude, I need.
There's a cancer scout path in here. We're gonna do the same thing.
What happens when we just sheep the scout?
You can try. He's doing a cast. Do you think that interrupts him, like, activating the protector?
I could max range it. He won't be in combat. I'll wait till we're all up.
I can mind through them too.
You can try to mind suit. That's actually probably better. We can get closer. I
When
think we're
he comes back right here, try to mind suit.
Do a mind suit when he gets close. Yeah, get up here quick. That's what Fusion was doing. I just remembered that. They mind suit so they can get closer in, so he doesn't run out of their range. When he goes to this protector on our right, I think it's about 10 seconds away. We're gonna walk in. We're gonna kill him. We're trying not to pull the protector. No chain lightning or anything. And then we're gonna kill the pad on our left. We'll pull him right here with the flare, okay? He's walking in now. Get a mind soothe. We're gonna go here in 5 seconds. Resoothe. Walking in 3, 2, 1. Casters only. Kill the scout now. Go. If we chain the pad, we'll pick it up with it after. Okay, pick up the pad now. Get around the corner. LOS here so they walk in. LOS here so they walk in. Priest first. Keep these tanks picked up. Tanks, you need to not be LOSing your healers if they're coming around. Yeah. Priest first. Trolling, there's actually an arcane mage, we need to be killing that. If someone sees that, kill it. Good sheep in the back. Kill this mage, and then you just comfortably AoE after. Yeah. These packs for sure, at least like on Prague and stuff, if we come back in here again, you're definitely going to be one of sheeping targets off the rip. Like
Can't kick the sure.
Whatever it is, like the Vindicator's cleave, we need to like get on.
Protector coming, pick it up, pick it up. Focus on the Protector, keep the mob sheep in the back. Do we have a scout get that?
No, I think
someone got feared into it.
Spike got feared, that was him.
Yeah, I got feared into it.
Make sure we have, I mean his shaman was dead there I guess, but try and keep trimmers down in groups.
These aren't that big a deal, right?
What?
Feels like these die pretty quickly.
These guys aren't bad. Their health pool is really small too. It's only 500k. You think back to SSC, those bog lords were like 1,000,000 health. So.
Interesting.
Also, on the scouts, hunters, or future, your cast is instant. So when you say like go and then you go first, the cast still haven't gone off yet. So
It's
just wait
not
like an extra second.
We were doing aim shot. I mean, I was doing aim shot.
I mean, I was doing aim shot.
Yeah.
That's still faster.
It's
than
quicker than you guys. I
shit.
wait a tick before I do it because our steady shot is only 1.5. So, no. This pack on the right we can skip. Let's just try and kill this scout if he gets near us. Start mind soothing. I don't know what his pad timing is.
Is someone logging, by the way?
I am.
Not live.
Okay, good.
I'm live logging.
Let's walk into that construct, kill him, and then we can hug all the way up to the next spot. Let's walk in and kill right now. Go. EP bear up. Loading. Are these guys tauntable, by the way? Did you try that?
I can check.
Oh. They are.
How did fire just get clapped, dude?
He wasn't topped. He only took 3.5k from it. Yeah, res him quick. Hug left here.
Do you want me to soothe or?
Soothe it, yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Soothe both these mobs. Mount up. Watch for the scout if we pick this up. The scout might pull. Careful.
I got him soothed.
Good. Walk up.
Everyone move through.
Just reloading. So.
Fire in the back. We'll summon if we have to. Stay back there. Keep soothing. We're chilling.
Yeah, I'm just gonna run in because I have a res timer. So.
Yeah.
Do you want to skip from here or kill it all?
No, we need to kill him. I thought you could get to Kalecgos because if we are gonna have to skip every single time. Where are the mobs? Holy shit, they spawn in so close.
I'll sheep the mage in the back.
Did you guys see that? Like just
Yeah, that was really weird.
Yep.
That's really retarded. Okay. So square in the back. Crimer's gonna walk up and cheat. We're gonna tank it right there. LOS on that pillar in front to get the casters. We're killing Skull and then we're AoEing after. Okay. Vindicator is marked triangle. He can cleave. You ready for this? Tanks walk in with Crimer. Get a sheep off immediately. Make sure square is sheep the whole time. Walk in.
Okay, go.
Go. Chilling here. Let this pull get set up. LOS properly so we get everything in here. Trimmers in every group. We're killing Skull, single target, then we're AoEing after. Let's clean this up. This is the same pack we have all the way to Kalecgos. Let's get this shit right. Much better. AoE now. Kick everything. Pick up the Fiend too. Rotate taunts for Fiends. I'll put a Frost Trap down in the front. Casters stay max range so when these guys come out, you don't get one tap like that.
Can I not be the only person this spell?
Everyone help, right? How's raid damage, by the way? We have 7 healers. Like, on these pulls, when they're clean, it's not bad, right? Get this last guy.
It's like nothing.
Yeah. Res Volk in the back. We have, like, 2 or 3 more of these pulls, and we're at Kalecgos. Can you mount up here, or are we trolling?
Yep.
Yeah, mount up. I didn't actually think you could mount here. Alright, these guys spawn way further away. There's a pad on this one. We're gonna chill here. Let's pull this one deep into us just in case this pad comes back.
A mage with palm, get the back one.
Yep. That'll be
Can I get a summon?
Oh yeah, summon fire.
Summon fiery. Wait for Volk. Let's not pull this. It's right where Flare is. We're gonna do the pull there. So Heidi's gonna walk up, pick it up. We're gonna single target skull. Let the pull get set up before you do crazy shit. Single target skull. We were seeding early last time. Single targeted after skull is dead, then you can AoE, okay? Get this summon out, then we're gonna go. Heidi, tanks, mage, walk up, pull it back into us, then we're gonna start. Let's go.
Going.
Give her a second for threat. Pull it back into us. Skull first here. Single targeting now. Kill skull. Frost trap down. Make sure you're max ranging warlock, so if it runs into you there, it's slowed the whole time. AoE now.
This trash is like no health.
Yeah.
They're blood elves, so they're kind of pussies.
They take reduced damage though. Melee damage and shit. Yeah. Mage you sheathing here in the middle of the pool. Break your guy is like it's dying, so we're like on pace and that's not like separated. Like as everything else is dying, that should be running in on top of us and we transition. I think we have one more pack to practice that. Mount up again. Yeah, they have a damage taken reduced aura by 20% from physical.
Get the pat here.
I'm getting the pat now. I'm just picking this up. Getting this pat quick. Back up here. Pick it up, chill. On the mage, don't sheep it. Swap target. On mage, single target right now, kill it. Do not AoE. Kill skull. Mass spell if you can. Taunt off Volk here. Tremors down in every group. The Kabbalists are clearing. We already talked about that.
We probably drink walk through all these packs, right? Instead of just mounting up and dismounting and mounting up.
Situationally, yeah.
Depends.
Whoa. Actually, is there a mage in this pack? I can't see.
Fuck you. I don't see one.
There's on market.
Oh, on the back.
Back right. Okay.
He's trying to test.
Let this pick up, walk into us. We're on single targeting skull here. Vindicator, anyone, face it away from the raid. Walk in now, let's go.
Fucking shaman.
LOS, those pillars are the perfect spot to pull, like Heidi's doing right now. It's gonna stack everything up nice and tight. Single target skull. You don't need to sheep anything that's not marked or called for.
A lot of holy novas here, 3 priests.
Yep.
This guy doesn't get LOS.
So sick on here, dude.
Does that pillar not work for LOS? They just shoot through it?
No, he's just like, look, I'm standing here and he's still casting on me.
Okay.
It's like Ruins of Lord.
Can break off skull for them.
Break square now. Like it should be walking into us right now. Perfect. Walk in. On it. Good job. I think that's it. It's a Kalecgos.
Bro, on live we just LOS everything and then just spam grenade. None of them are gonna do shit.
I mean, did we just not figure out it doesn't work? They're casting through the pillar.
Yeah.
Well, no, that was because the mob was on the very left.
She could walk in and bubble.
That wasn't like
we grenade.
Construct here. This is the last. Let's walk straight into this construct. Last mob before Kalecgos. Get it? Pulling. Oh no. I don't know where you activate Kalecgos. Let's chill outside those doorways. We explain, okay?
It's a circle.
We're not like spread properly for this, but like you should just be able to heal through it. It's not bad. It looks like it changed to 4 people every single time. No. Alright, stop right here. Let's not go any further. Nate, I'm gonna let you do most of the explaining here, and I'll just add a couple things because you did the sheet and everything. So pay attention to this. This fight, before he says anything, is just personal responsibility. As long as you're doing your own shit, we'll be fine. That's the biggest challenge. Go ahead, Nate.
Sorry, I actually have a bunch of background noise. Do you want to take a first stab? I'll fill in.
Okay, that's fine. Okay, so we're gonna split up into 3 squads here. Do you guys, is the sheet posted? It is. Go to Sunwell tab, pull it up. The image is right there. The image on the left is how we're gonna set up the top phase. There's 2 parts.
Behind us, behind.
Oh shit.
What the fuck?
Totems, you guys did recall totems. Pick this up quick.
Oh my. Why did they kill me?
Mage, guys, mage.
Skull. Onk if you have it right now. Let's just not wipe there. Have to run back so we can explain this. Cleanse that fear, so he has to run into boss. Kill skull.
He can blind his mind.
Finish skull here. Holy shit, dude. Whose fucking totems were that? Come on.
My fucking add-on was like somebody has a dot on them. I just turn around, I see this shit running at it.
Oh fuck, alright.
It was for that ring.
Unlucky.
It's gonna help with proc.
Well, at least we know now. Let's not ever forget. Okay.
9/11.
Res people, I'm going to keep explaining. There's two portions of this fight. There's the upstairs, the downstairs. The upstairs is the dragon and the platform right in front of us. We want to have, if you look at the diagram, I think the stack, like based on our shit, is totally fine. We're going to have the dragon. X up, you're going to start out, I think. Who's taking boss off the front? You say P-Bear on Portal 1. That means he's taking boss off the front, right, Nate?
I had AK on dragon first.
Okay.
It doesn't matter though.
It doesn't matter. AK, you're gonna run into the boss. Okay. This is like the biggest setup for this phase, is you're gonna run into the boss. The wall, there's gonna be a wall that closes around us on the platform. You're just gonna run into that wall, facing him like directly that way, and then you're gonna like shift him off to the side on the diagram, if that makes sense. So on the diagram, it's on your your right, looking at it. Just inverse that from where we are. That diagram is like from the perspective of where we're looking. So you're just gonna walk in, face him to the left, and then he's gonna be perpendicular to the right, if that makes sense. Because like every other dragon, he's got a frontal attack, which you don't want to be in front of, just the tank, which needs to be dispelled, by the way. And then he has a tail swipe. So that sets up the melee to walk in under his wing, and take DPS the whole fight. As we start though, one big thing is melee in particular. Do not walk into the boss until the first portal goes out. It's going to be put in a shit spot if you do that. You're going to take a bunch of damage. It's unnecessary, okay? So you're just going to stay mounted until the first portal goes out. The first group that I'll talk about in a second is going to go down in that portal, and then you can walk into boss and do your shit, okay? Looking at the thing still, the healing group is going to be like basically in the center of the platform, like right behind it. Warlock group is going to be off to our left if you're looking at the boss, and the mage group is going to be off to the right. Everyone stick to those group assignments, okay? Make sure you stay there until we get to the second part of this, where you go down. Then you'll get a debuff, and when you come back up, you can't be affected by the portal again, so then you stack in the center of the platform. So try to visualize this. You're going to have the healing group that's going to walk in just behind the center. You're going to have the mage group that's going to walk into our right. Warlock group's going to walk into our left. Hunter group can stack in the healer group. The hunter specifically, you just sit on them. And then when we actually come up, when you have the debuff, you're just going to sit in the center of the platform while you can't take the portal. Might take a couple pulls to visualize this, but that's the biggest thing. It's like setting up the platform on the top side. When you go down, there's going to be a group order. You're fighting a fucking giant demon dude who has the exact same like health, 2 million, whatever, as Kalecgos does. We're going to have a group go down at a time, 5 people, during every single portal spawn, and you're going to go down there. When you go down into the demon phase, that's when you want to use all of your CDs and pump. Your group lust, your fucking, personals, your pot, whatever. That's when you want to be pumping, because we need to make sure he dies before Kalecgos gets a 10%, if that makes sense, okay? So you're just chilling on top phase. Kalecgos is naturally going to die. His HP pool is so small for a boss. You're just going to use all your shit when you go downstairs. When you go downstairs, whatever tank is in that group is going to immediately taunt. Both bosses here are tauntable. I think most bosses in this instance are tauntable, so just be ready for that. But specifically downstairs, when you go down there, you're going to taunt him, taunt the demon, big kills on that tank, and then you guys are just blowing your fucking load, killing them. You want to taunt because Kalecgos, the human form, will fucking die on them. So don't let him die. And that's basically the fight. You're gonna fucking rinse, repeat with your portal groups, go downstairs, dump all your CDs, as much damage, you're down there for 60 seconds exactly, then you just get ported up wherever you are in that room relative to where the top part is, and then when you get back up to the dragon phase, you want to spread out until you have the debuff on you, and then you just walk in the middle. The portal groups right now, if you guys are looking at the sheet, we're just gonna do what Nate has listed. I think this will be fine. So we're going to have P-Bear run down the first portal. You're just going to run into it, click it. I think Nate said the portal has a CD on it, so you have to click it multiple times. Like every global, only one person's taking the portal, so you just have to keep clicking until everyone in that group goes down. So AK is going to start. P-Bear's ready, waiting with his group. Sosa, Pat, P-Bear, group 2+3, all melee, plus when you get down there. That's the first set. Then portal 2, after 60 seconds from the first portal, you're going to have P-Bear swap for AK. And then you're going to have Pet and Node go down for healers. Group 5 locks, use your lust. And Portal 3, same shit. You have AK here. I think we should have Heidi go down. she can taunt one of them. It doesn't hit that hard. The boss doesn't crush when you get downstairs.
Is a portal in the middle of the platform, like where the boss
Portal's
is right
gonna be
now,
on. He's gonna shoot something at people just randomly. It's gonna do AoE damage and spawn the portal on that person. So you just have to see where the portal is in the room. If it's your time to go, you click on it and you walk in. That's why we're spread, so we're not doubling up on the portal damage taken.
Does he have a tail swipe?
He does. That's why you want to walk him in and face him perpendicular to the raid so nobody's in range of getting tail swipe. So as they're running in, don't be directly behind the dragon. It does a little bit of damage. I think it puts a dot on and then knocks you back, like every other tail swipe.
Wait, so which time am I going down?
I think she should be third portal, right, Nate?
So this is actually a 2-tank strategy, so it doesn't really matter, but she can go second or third to help.
Okay. The portal syncs up real quick. The portal's gonna sync up with the tank debuff timers where they can always one of them be down there. There's no overlap where she would need to be down there, correct? Or
Yeah,
it's
but it's
fine
kind of
if they
sketchy.
leave-
We should use a 3rd tank just for the transitions, yeah.
Okay.
So
Alright,
she
we'll
can,
do that.
yeah, she can go second portal actually, and just taunt off right when the jury gets out.
Alright, we'll do that. Update the thing real quick. So Heidi, you're going to be in the second portal group. The first group's going to go at the very beginning, like 5 seconds into the fight. You're going to be the tank in the second portal group. So when the second portal spawns, I'll call for it. So you're going to take it down. As soon as you get down there, you taunt. You don't need to be wearing any like spell power. You can just like taunt rotation the boss. He's a demon too, so just like as much mitigation as you can. He doesn't crush downstairs too, so like if that swaps gear around, if you can do that, you can like take off the Holy Shield Tome. You're never going to be tanking the boss upstairs. Only the Ferals will be rotating that. And then everyone is just pumping as soon as they get down there, as much damage as possible. And then when you're down there too, the groups are set up properly where there's always a decurse. Decurse, like delayed. So how the mechanic works, as soon as you decurse somebody, another dot immediately goes on someone. Other than the tank, you want to decurse immediately, you want to wait a couple stacks before you decurse. Don't do it instantly. Like 1 or 2 ticks is going to ramp up, and then you just reset it. And when you go up top, it goes away. So there's a lot of moving pieces to this fight, but it's actually not that complicated. It's just making sure you fill your role properly, and we're not letting like tanks die, and we'll be fine. Is there any questions? The biggest thing, obviously, is just getting pulls and people.
Where are we taking the ball?
Look at the diagram.
Bro, it's a Google Doc. Is that right in front of us? Is that behind him?
I'm lost.
The very end of this, so the main boss, he's gonna be picked up, faced away. If you guys watch the fusion video, it's the same fucking thing. He's gonna be faced away to the other edge of the platform where like there's a shield that comes down. You can't go any further. And then he's gonna go off to our left, so the dragon is sideways to us right now. Does that make sense?
Okay, so
At the edge of the
mages.
platform. Go ahead.
So where we're looking at the dragon right now, mages are on the right, warlocks on the left.
Yes. The other group is directly in front of us, not directly in the center, just like right behind it. Does that make sense? Anyone confused on that? I'll ping right here. Dragon's gonna be at the end, AK's gonna pick it up, he's gonna walk to the wall so he can't move anymore, and then he's gonna shift off to our left, so the dragon's sideways to us. Melee can then walk in. Warlock group is gonna be off to the left, mage group off to the right, priest or healer group in general is just going to be in the center, okay? By the way, if you guys are looking at the portal order here, everyone has assist. If you need to swap in Lust for your group when you go downstairs, do that. Specifically, Efficacy, Brutallus, and then Ramen, Fortnite Gamer. So we're not wasting them. We want those Lust used in the downstairs because the boss is naturally going to die upstairs. We want to use our CDs then. Any more questions?
How important is the melee spread?
So if all the melee run in on pole, there's a chance they all just die. So the first portal spawns really quickly. Melee don't even go in. Don't even attack the boss until the first portal spawns. Just wait in the back, spread out.
Yeah. The melee spread during the fight is less important, but it's just making sure you're not on the boss until the first portal comes out, or that will just zap you all and kill you. Spread as much as you can. I mean, there's only a few of you, so it should be relatively easy. But just 5 to 8 yard spread. If you stack in 2 groups of 2 on the boss's wing or whatever, that's totally fine. The key thing is for you guys not to even walk in until I literally tell you to. You're just sitting mounted in the pool.
And are we letting tanks click the portal first?
Ideally, it's tanks, then healers, then DPS, but it doesn't matter that much because there's someone down. There's an NPC down there tanking it.
Yes, it doesn't matter whoever takes it. Just make sure if you're a DPS, you don't open up until your tank is taunted, just in case you don't rip threat and die from the guy. He hits relatively hard. So Any other questions?
Who's the third healer on the portal 3?
The
second
healer. We have. You always want to keep healers topside, so you're obviously going to swap. I think we can add in who are we missing here. So it's a Pet Noodle. I think Ramen, you can go in portal 3 with clean. Any other questions? Okay. This boss is just going to take some pulls. Once you get 1 or 2 pulls in, you'll know exactly how to fight. It's not that complicated. It sounds complicated, but it's not. So ready, check. If we don't kill this boss in this pull, let's at least have a clean portal transition. That's what we're going for. So make sure group 1. First portal is going to be P-Bear, Sosa, Pat. Group 2 +3, all melee, and then less when we get down there, okay? The hunter group and everything. So you're just waiting for the portal. We're all going to take it. Second portal, if we get that far, is then going to be Heidi, Pet, Noodle, Group 5, Locksmith, less down there, okay? I'll try and call shit in real time when we get there. Just be ready for it. Stick to your spread. We're doing pull timer of 15. We're going to walk in. Melee, stay mounted. Keep AK up. Don't even hit the boss till he's positioned it properly. Let's also get that done. He's going to walk to the end of the platform until he can't anymore, then shift it off to the side so the dragon is fucking perpendicular to us. Here we go. Follow him in. Don't let him die. Don't get tail swipe too. Go off to the side until it's positioned. Make sure you're inside. All the way. All the way, AK. Back to the wall. Face it off to the side now. Don't get tail swiped. Perfect. That boss stays like that the entire time.
Portal in the back.
Spread out here. Portal in the back. First group, go. Use all your
melee.
CD.
Go down in the back portal.
Group
All
2
melee.
and 3. When you get down there,
Locked out.
who's locked out?
The woo.
Unlucky.
I couldn't get through.
I got murked down here.
Yeah. Pump the boss down here. P-Bear's down. Kalecgos is tanking. We should be fine. He's not going to take threat. When we get
just got
ported out, get
teleported
ready for the
down?
next portal.
Portal 2's up.
That's still recharging.
All shit topside too. When I'm not up there, I can't see what's actually happening. Just making sure you're pumping the whole time until you get ported up.
The portal went away.
Who's insta decursing?
Yeah, you don't want to decurse immediately. You want to wait unless it's on the thing. You're just gonna spread it around. We're gonna have a bunch
We're
more
wiping them
decurses
tough.
out. Okay. Just keep pumping here until you wipe. See how much damage we get to the demon down below. We're actually doing pretty well. He's at 50% almost.
I'm taking care of it.
Yeah, up top.
Yeah, if there's no one up top, it's a reset, by the way.
Yeah.
Oh, Pog.
One thing too, so obviously people trolled not getting side. Try to res quick. Everyone get reses off before the guy respawns here. So we don't have to completely walk all the way back. Get reses off on everyone you can here. Every single healer walk up and cast till he respawns. There should be a desync between portal groups, I think. We shouldn't just take the first, second, third portal. It should be first portal, and then 2 more portals later, group 2 is going. Because if we do it that way, up here.
That's not how the strat's designed or how Fusion's doing it. They're taking every portal.
Okay.
Does he reset here?
You should.
We're testing.
Yeah, they probably should have walked.
He's immune to blind.
Is he? Is he actually out?
Yeah, he
there we
resets
go. There we
here.
go. Res quick. Res quick.
Is he actually out, ass pig, as there's a giant dragon on top of him?
Pissed as fuck.
I assumed he'd reset quicker. AK, just walk back in. We'll summon you. You're too far. Everyone else should be fine.
It looked like neither druid went down on the first portal.
No, P-Bear
I
did. He
did.
died immediately. He did. We have to wait. So I told you to taunt immediately. You should wait till at least the healer's down there, because the guy hits hard as fuck and he'll die. So you should do tanks, then healers, and then tank taunts when healers are down there with them, and then you do the swap.
Do
Should
not-
you Iron Shield before you tank the demon?
Do not insta decurse when you're down there. You should have watched the video.
Both things should be full mitigation also.
Every tank on this fight should be mitigation. It's a whatchamacallit, it's a taunt fight, so you don't need threat. You just taunt on CD.
You nuance.
How often is a new portal spawn? Is it every 30 seconds or?
Seem pretty fast.
Yeah, it's gotta be like 10 seconds.
Because if our DPS is not good enough, I think we'll run out of people who can actually be downstairs, which is not necessarily an issue.
It's fine. Then the NPC just tanks it.
Okay. We'll do that then.
Yeah, I mean, basically the fight is a Zerg on the demon, so you just need to get as many people down there and their portal like phase on cooldown as quickly as possible. And as soon as they can go back in, they go in again.
Yep, that makes
Is there a way to predict the portal position, or is it just like randomly on the edge?
It's on a
It's randomly
player.
on a player. So one player gets put down there forcibly. So sometimes, like if the Holy Pally gets forced down on the first portal, the healer rotation has to adjust.
3 buff quick.
Is there
The
a
run-in
healer-
at the least was good. Like AK, you can do it a little bit quicker, but that's exactly how it goes. You run to the end, you position them off to the side. Melee are waiting for the portal. Group 2 and 3 is taking it. We're putting our CDs down there. We're lusting. We're going all in. Okay.
So just be loosely spread, everyone kind of in the middle. Don't be so far on the edge. If you get portaled, everyone has to run over it like so far.
Come.
Remember demon.
Heidi, you should swap to Portal 3, I think, with AK.
Okay.
Because P-Bear can't leave that quick, and like this, we don't need the next tank yet. And you can just off-heal, get Wisdom up, off-heal during the phase, and then you go down there with them, same thing. I think you're just healing. You actually don't.
Yeah, that's what I was doing.
Yeah. Okay. Ready, check, and then we're gonna go.
Probably mount run in if you're DPS.
Yeah, I feel like the window to run in was really quick there if you were just asleep, if you got locked out, honestly. But yeah, you can mount up. Just don't let the tank die, healers. So dismount with them quickly. Okay. Waiting on Valken.
I'm here, sorry. Somebody was asking about
No
my spell.
timer, we're just gonna walk in here. Get ready. Everyone walk in 3, 2, 1. Behind the tank. Everyone get in, no lockouts. Spread here, get to your spots, waiting for the portal. Don't get tail swiped off the rip. AK's running as quickly as you can. Position it. Soft opening now if you're ranged. Melee are waiting. Call the portal when you see it. If you're top side on the second portal, call it. Make sure people are taking it. Looking for this portal. Melee should be careful. Shouldn't even be on the post.
It's on the right side.
Okay, get to the portal. Get to the portal. Don't taunt until you have a healer down there with your P-Bear so you don't die.
Okay. I see one.
Okay. Lust CDs as soon as you get down there. Use it on this first stage. Decurse slowly down here. Don't fucking in.
Can we get last time here?
Lust is on CD.
It's on CD from last pull. It's okay.
New portal's up.
Click it. Keep P-Bear up. A lot of healing in this phase.
Damage is ridiculous.
Yeah. Just big pumps.
I'm the only healer up top.
Not true.
Oh, sorry. Big crit. Well, now you're the only healer up top, sorry.
Can't heal myself, I died.
AK's dead.
Wiping up top yet?
Yep. Oh yeah. Walk out again, try and res them. See, we just have too many people down below too quickly.
So it could also be we don't have enough people down below. Because if there's just like a Holy Paladin and a Feral up top, they can actually 2-man it. The problem is if there's too many people up top, taking all the ticking arcane damage, the healers get behind raid healing, because there's way more raid damage up top.
True. Yeah.
There wasn't much to heal down below.
Yeah, exactly. So you want the whole raid down there as much as possible also. That's also why the Fusion's wearing 100 arcane resistance also, to make the up top easier. Run back and pulled.
Run back, get into the door, he resets.
So we can send healers more slowly down, so that they're not like as lopsided, so they are helping up top more for longer.
Let's do that. Let's have the group 2 healers pet node. You take the third portal. We keep Sos and Pat down there by themselves, and DPS are going. You just keep top cleaner.
He can also like randomly teleport you up, right?
He will randomly teleport people. Like if you get targeted by the portal itself, you will just get portaled down without you like having the option.
No, I'm saying I went down there, I taunted it, and then he portaled me up. Like
I think that's because the raid wipes.
3 seconds. Oh, gotcha.
Yeah. You will just automatically get ported back up after 60 seconds. That's what happened. If you're dead, pet heals, you just walk in, we'll summon you.
The fucking the dick sucker down below is a demon now.
Yep.
So you can min max your demon slaying. Ooh.
Yep. As soon as Pat Hills gets in here, we'll summon him.
I don't mind Soother's.
I think we have mobs coming to us.
I hope not.
I'm in combat.
We do. I'm in combat.
Are they actually coming to us?
Enemy spotted.
Where would they even run from?
Prepare.
Oh, they're down there.
I just dropped combat.
It
Yeah,
reset.
we're good. I didn't think we would pull from up here. Okay. Summon
I
Brandot and Pat
I had a
Hills.
mind soothe resist while I was trying to run best. So
Unlucky.
Are you hiccup?
I am. Suck my dick.
Okay. So a little change from last pull. We're just going to have the group 2 healers and tank Heidi. You're just going to wait 1 extra portal before you come down. Make sure the tank up top doesn't die. Heidi, you can also be
We
ready.
could also just reduce to 1 healer group 2, 1 healer group 3.
I feel like healing down there is a little more than 1 healer, especially when you have a bunch of people with a dot. What do you guys think? Healer specifically?
I think if we go 2 at the first and then 1 at a time, there'll still always be more than 1 healer down there until the very last portal, which is the Holy Paladin and just 1 tank.
Okay. Do you guys want to do that then?
That dot doesn't tick for shit either.
Let's do 2 at the start, wait, and then 1 at a time there. Because it felt like the portal's like 25 seconds. It's not quite 30 seconds being downstairs. Maybe it's because I'm getting there late. But like, you get 2 portals between people getting knocked out.
Yeah, so first portal is the same. Second portal will only be node, and third will only be cleaned. We'll keep Pat Heals up the whole time, and whoever's in group 3.
Yep.
Oh wait, I
Summon
got
Brandot.
confused as fuck.
I haven't gotten a single one.
Summon Brandot, please. You're going on the 3rd portal, Heidi.
Okay.
You probably need to relog because it says summon pending.
Weird.
It's fine,
I'm
he's just
almost
running
back.
here. Yeah, he's just running here. Yep.
Going. They do shadow damage at all?
Yeah, downstairs.
Downstairs is
We have shadow
shadow.
prot, right?
I'm putting it up now.
Yeah. Buff up, then we're gonna go. Ready, check. Let me know when you're good. You guys do. Setup at the top is pretty clean. We're not fucking that up. That's fine. Make sure we're bursting properly downstairs. We have lust this time. And then we just fix the rotation like we said. So first portal is both healers. Sosa, Pat. Second portal is just node. Third portal is cleaned. And then 4th portal, 5th portal, whatever. Boss should be dead or closer to at that point. It's just going to be boo-woo. We'll cycle upstairs. One other thing we haven't practiced yet, but we will, is making sure that the tank who taunts off Kalecgos when you go up top, so it should be P-Bear, you're in the same spot, so he's not facing away or like maneuvering at all as the taunt goes off, so.
Okay.
Yep, here we go. Pull timer. Mount up here, going on 0, keep the tank up, clean shit, make sure when we get downstairs we're spreading a little bit too. Stay behind AK, no one get locked out, let's go. Spread off the rip, we're chilling here. You can soft opening as he's positioning them, we should be fine though. Perfect. Remember, save your CDs. Melee shouldn't even be in right now. What would we talk about?
My uptime?
Spawns on you.
Portal.
Portal 1 on node.
Make it 1 at a time. Make sure the healer's down them before you take them.
Have
Less
no one-
CDs when you get downstairs immediately, shamans. Raw dive side pumping.
Tony.
Portal.
P-Bear up. We're gonna be coming up on the 3rd portal. You ready for it?
Rama got teleported. Healer. If a healer's supposed to go, don't go.
Don't go, yeah. Everyone else go. Get in.
Demons at 50%.
Resisted my taunt.
It's okay.
Save it till like we're about to get ported out. Get ready to taunt here. As soon as P-Bear leaves, you'll taunt then.
I got dispel him upstairs. I got ported. Got heals ported.
Demon is
Right
at
upstairs.
top at.
Italian boss.
Top at.
Top side 73.
Okay, chill for a second on Demon. Don't push him yet. We need to push top side. Remember, when you have the portal debuff, you can stack in the middle. Like when you can't port, 40 seconds. Stack in the middle when you come back up. Chill on downstairs. Get him to like 20%, then don't even push him anymore. We need to catch up upstairs. Keep doing the rotations if you need to. Pumping topside. If you have CDs coming up, about a couple seconds into 2 minutes, use it. What's downstairs at?
22.
Okay, get him to 20%.
I got ported up.
Alright, I'm fine. I'm downstairs.
Yeah, ported down.
Okay.
Pally down.
Okay, just keep going pumping here. It's gonna be sloppy. Heal yourself if you have to. 10 seconds, and then we're doing the first portal group is going back in, okay? Look at your debuff. If you can go in on this portal, go for it now.
And if you're up top and your debuff's gone, spread in the middle. Don't be in the middle, spread out again.
You should not be in the middle if your debuff leaves.
Okay, so
Keep P-Bear up. What's Demon downstairs?
Push Demon if you can.
18.
Push
Go
him,
down,
push
go
him.
down. Everyone take your portal. Push him, push him. We want to kill the Demon. We want to kill the Demon.
Nightmare
Push
seed if you
downstairs.
can. Nightmare seed if you're low.
Yep, keep yourself up. Make sure we have healers down here. We want to kill Demon.
I have 10 stacks up here.
Yeah, you're the only tank up, so just keep tanking them here. We're 15% on Demon.
Now res, right?
10%
If you can B-res, go for it now. Get some people up stop. Just kind of sloppy still right now. Keep P-Bear up.
Mages block off the debuff.
P-Bear's
Push, he's enraged, he's enraged. Target dummy, you can come up top.
Use everything you can. We don't have a tank up here right now. Can we get a tank up top? We can still do this.
Or shields, or Earth Elemental taunts.
Earth Ellie taunt.
We're about to kill demons. 4%.
I'm ice blocked up top for 5 seconds.
About to kill demon.
I'm gonna bubble
1%.
off my curse.
He's immune.
What is immune mean on demon?
Someone needs to come out. Oh, it's gonna reset.
That was super close.
Oh.
Oh, no, I'm dead.
Okay, so here's what happened there. We were literally gonna kill it. Somebody entered the whole fucking raid and ran in the middle and poured it on all of us when you didn't have the debuff. That literally like put us so far behind. Let's do it one more pull and kill it. Not bad though. Good prog. The other thing too, I didn't really call for it. If a tank goes down, B-Rush should be used immediately. We don't want any tank deaths. If we didn't just have P-Bear up there the whole time, we would have killed it as well. We're all dead. Let's run back together. Not pull any
What
trash.
happened? P-Bear just got a bunch of stacks or something?
P-Bear was the only tank up. He went to like 12 stacks. Taking
12
increased arcane damage.
And then
used
the
a one
enraged
shot.
hit. When he enraged, it's like, I couldn't do it anymore.
Yep.
So you can pull other people into the portal with you if you're stacked too tight.
No. When you come back
It does
upstairs, you
damage, I
can't be
think.
targeted for the portal. So
Okay.
the mechanic is he does a big shadow damage hit in an area around somebody, ports that person down, and then everyone else can click the portal. If you have the debuff from going back up, you can't be targeted by that. So you can safely not blow up the raid around you. Somebody was stacked in the center and blew up the raid because they hadn't gone down yet. You're not supposed to do that. So if we were fine there and then take that huge hit, I think it's actually arcane damage, so it scales with the debuff people are at topside, we would have been fine. Also, we just B-resed earlier, we also would have been fine as well.
It's not that they hadn't gone down before, they had. It's just that once you come back up, you're only immune to get imported for like 60 seconds. Yeah.
It had, I mean, maybe mine, I had like 28 seconds left, so I don't think there's any way it had fallen off at that point. I think somebody just didn't have it, hadn't gone down yet and stacked.
But it's
I
pretty
could be
simple.
wrong,
Just
though.
when you come back up, just get in the very middle so you're getting all the chain heals. And then once that debuff disappears, go back to a spread
Pay
up top
attention
until
to
your
it, yeah.
portal comes up and then take that portal.
That was very fun. What was that, pull 3? We almost killed him. That was very
Yeah,
fucking good.
the raid's
Very-
easy.
Yeah, it's not bad. Let's just do that again. Not fucking end. We'll wait for Lust too. The Lust at the start for group 2 and 3 helps. Make sure we don't end with that
Also,
thing.
I had my
And
list the
then
whole entire time too. Like we could have pushed damage if you did a swap.
You need to call for it. I was focused on too many other things.
Oh,
Sorry.
alright.
If you have
You
Lust,
could,
just
I mean,
remind
you
me
could
to
swap
roll.
yourself.
I mean,
you
it's
just-
for tied, but I mean, I'm just waiting for the raid leader to call it. You
Just
know?
swap into group 2.
There's on this fight, there's no bad window to Lust, as long as you're giving it to a DPS group downstairs, realistically. So
Downstairs.
down-
Okay, I was
Yeah.
upstairs.
Yeah.
And I'm not sure when to like decurse up top. I was just waiting until it got to
Don't-
like 15 or someone was
Don't-
low.
Don't do it.
You should decurse, but you don't want to wait. You want to wait till like 3 to 4 ticks are going off. You don't want to do it instantly because you're just resetting it and getting it more out at the same time.
The WeakAura motif has like announces when to decurse at like 5 stacks, I think.
Yeah. Was there any other things people noticed that we can improve there? That was basically kill if we just didn't fuck
At
up.
the start, it's fine if one melee is in, and I'm stacking crit so that when I go down, the raid up top has it. So I'm not just like inting.
What?
There's no risk to one melee being in on pole, and I'm putting crit on the boss for the people up top, so that they keep it while I'm below, because it stays up.
We are
for
getting
30 seconds.
lucky. The risk is if that portal goes off on the melee and you all take the damage and then fucking.
No, that's why I'm saying only like 1 or 2 melee should be in.
We
That's
should
what I'm
not have anybody else besides Falcon and maybe Spite just to get exposed up on the boss up top. That is it. There shouldn't be an enhanced shaman. There shouldn't be anyone else. Ferals are not even walking in if you're not tanking. Like, don't end. Spread too, so when that portal doesn't go up, you don't double up on damage. This is Zerg. We're doing a Zerg strat. There's a way you can do this for a lot longer, but we're not doing it that way. It's pretty clean. We're going to get this done. We should make sure people are not fucking inting and taking more damage than they need to, and we'll be fine.
So one other thing. So up top, you're getting a debuff that increases your arcane damage taken in the stacks, right? So Pally can bubble it off, mages can block it, and rogues can cloak it. So all 3 of those classes should be saving that ability for when they come back up top from demon phase, and it stacks to like 8% to like 8 stacks ish. That's when you should bubble it off.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because ideally, what happens is you go downstairs one time, and then you come back up, and you never have to go down again if we're playing it properly.
Oh, does the debuff not fall off while you're downstairs?
It does while you're downstairs, but it's for people who go down first, like Dawkins, for example. He's going to come back up and finish the entire fight up here if we do it correctly. So he's going to get to like 12 stacks and get one shot at the end.
Exactly. Just like basically like P-Bear did, he got to 12 stacks. I mean, we should kill it quicker than that. We can squeeze out more damage, but that's the key thing.
You said I can bubble it off?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
So save it for towards the end of the fight when it's high stack.
I used it that pole just because I had that curse below and there was no one down there.
What
So I
you
was like,
should
fuck.
do, what you should do is you should wings the second you get downstairs, and then it'll be up the second you get back upstairs, and then you can use it at any point. So.
Yeah, I would have been able to use it that pole. I griefed and used it downstairs because I thought I was
Let's
going to die.
wait. Listen, let's wait for Lust here. We have a minute 50 on the enhanced shamans. We'll go when there's like 20 seconds left. And we're gonna start. Let's just not regress there. We have like every CD up too. We didn't use any B-reses, everything. Get Soul Stones out too on tanks here. Pyre, go ahead and get P-Bear, and then Volk get AK, okay?
Any shaman have an Ankh?
What?
Just need an Ankh.
We can drop repair bots if you have it.
I have a repair bot, I'll drop it. Buy reagents now if you need it. Skull, we're still waiting a minute. Get all the shit you need for the rest of the night. I only have
The 8-yard range spread, is that both up and down?
No,
Or just
just
up top? Okay.
Up top, you want to lose spread until you have the debuff. Downstairs, you just want to be, you still want to be spread because you don't want to get like, he's going to randomly target people like a Nethrone and volley. So you just want to be spread so you're not like getting the cone on the whole raid if you can. But it's, it's go ahead.
Sorry. Why do melee spread at top before like we go take the portal?
God, dude. Listen, there's a mechanic, the portal mechanic. If it lands in melee, it's 8 yards. It's gonna blast everyone in range. So you don't want to be in range until the portal goes off. Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. We're waiting on 40 seconds and we're gonna go on. Let's just not regress here. We're waiting for CDs. This is easily kill. Just focus. Make sure you're pumping downstairs. I'm downstairs early on in the fight. I want a 5% update every tick on upstairs so I know what the boss HP is. It's not tracking for my raid frames right now, so just keep me posted. Someone who's upstairs, let me know what it's at.
Can you focus it?
I can. Let's
There's
see
a
if that
weak aura
actually
for it. Let me find it.
Okay. Link it if you can. And then that's it. The other thing too is making sure we don't push downstairs too quickly because he's going to enrage the second downstairs gets a 10%. So we don't want the boss to be enraging at like 40% health. He's just going to truck the raid. So we want to kind of push downstairs first. We come back upstairs, kill it. Then we go one more rotation downstairs, kill Demon, and then we kill Kalecgos quickly after. One other little thing. I assume it's because nobody was upstairs, but the Demon immuned at 1.5%. I thought he dies.
No.
Did he immune because there was no one on top?
Yeah, everyone was dead up top.
Okay. I assume that was the case because you said you were an ice block climber, which I think paused upstairs, and that's why he immuned.
He was still hitting me. So, I don't know.
I'm talking about the demon downstairs.
Nah, that happened after the ice block faded.
Yeah.
Okay.
Is he just immune when we kill him and then you have to kill Kalecgos or what?
I don't know. I think it's just because people died upstairs. You're supposed to kill the demon. It doesn't end at 1.7.
So if no one's upstairs, down low he goes immune. If you kill the demon downstairs, upstairs it enrages. So that's why Pig's gonna call when to actually kill the demon.
Yep. Okay. Let's ready up. Focus here. No stupid shit. Everyone knows
Did you get the weak
mechanics.
aura Pig? That sinks the health frame.
Give me a second. Don't walk in yet. I'm getting it now. It's taking too long. It's fine. We'll just go now. Mount up
got
here.
it.
I'm gonna go pull timer. Focus here, okay? We kill this on this pull. No empty shit. Run it back. Make sure everyone's closer if it gets pulled early. Don't be locked outside.
4, 3, 2.
Here we go. Walk it in. Let AK lead. Off spread here. Position it proper. Watch for the tail swipe. Don't let him get hit. Call portal when you see it. Melee shouldn't even be on boss, except for Spite and Falcon getting the
Well, we
shit
got
out. Portal here.
teleported. Only one healer go in.
Go.
Shaman don't go.
Be efficient too as we're clicking. We're kind of like AFK here. You can squeeze more boss damage out as you're clicking. Wait for the timer. As soon as everyone's down
I'm
here,
gonna
let's bust
taunt now.
CDs. Die upside, rod, pump. Let's go.
Up top, get more centered, guys. You're on the edge too much. See that portal's too far for everyone on the left side? We should be
make
more
sure you
central.
stick to your groups. Spread where you need to be. Pumping down here.
Tops, that's it.
Power down. Power down.
Oh, the healers stay then. No healers go.
You want to swap me to a group for left?
No, did you already lust?
No, I was waiting for my laptop.
Don't lust, don't lust, don't lust.
Fuck, I just
I got teleported out. I got teleported out.
What's upstairs at?
68.
Yep. We're gonna be leaving soon,
I'm
so get
taunting off
ready.
AK Druid now.
Innervate
That's
pet
a
heals
good
upstairs.
Okay, let's chill downstairs for a bit. Make sure when you come back up, you stack in the circle. As soon as you don't have the debuff, when it wears off, you leave. It's that simple. Pay attention. 60 seconds after coming up.
Demons at 25.
Corn come, if you can B-res Brandot, go for it.
Pet heals got ported.
You should have been in the center there. You just knocked us, man.
It was 20. It's 22. Do you want us to wait at 20?
Chill, chill, chill. We need to pump upstairs. Pump upstairs.
Stop.
Ramen, you upstairs?
Yep.
Lust?
If you're down, push it a little more.
It's at
It's really high.
19.
Keep pushing it.
Okay. I got ported up.
It's on AK now.
Make sure you move out when you lose your portal debuff.
Yep. Make sure you move when you don't have the portal debuff anymore.
If you
What's
just came up,
downstairs
be
at?
central.
We're at 16 downstairs.
Chill, chill, chill. Not yet. We're gonna get this guy to 20% and you're gonna kill.
15.
As soon as you can go back down, go back down. 5 seconds on my portal. Make sure you're not dropping on the people in the raid.
If you don't have spectral exhaustion debuff, get out of middle.
Yep. Look at your debuffs. Don't fucking nuke people. Group 2 and 3 should be taking our next portal when we see it. It's off here to the right. Let's go down and kill him.
We're at
Kill
14.
demon downstairs. Kill demon downstairs. Keep AK up downstairs. He needs a healer. He's gonna die.
Do you want me to stay up top? I
Heroes
can go
AK up
down.
top.
I have a
No,
cell
it's only me.
phone.
E-res him if you can. Okay.
Taking it.
Take it. Stop hitting up top. We need to kill Corruptor now.
Taunt at
We
any
need-
time.
Stop hitting up top. We need to kill Corruptor.
Take portal if you can, anyone.
Calm
I'll
downstairs.
take it.
Hiding taunt upstairs if you have to. Hiding taunt upstairs.
Block off these debuffs, guys. Bump them off.
Reposition Bob. We're about to kill Corruptor. Just focus here. We're gonna kill Kalecgos. He
He's
immune
immune.
again.
I know. Yeah, he's waiting for you to kill Kalecgos.
Yeah, I think you need to kill Tom.
Kill Kalecgos. Kill Kalecgos.
I'm trapped down here. My parse is bricked.
Kalecgos is 5%.
Just pump Kalecgos. Keep everyone. Keep Heidi up.
Off heal
Everyone up
Heidi.
top. As
I'm
soon as you
down.
come up top, just pump boss. Just pump boss.
So we're sending too many people down when the demon's
On this-
low is the problem.
On the second one.
Try. He's 3%.
Okay, walk out.
Yeah, so we need to only send people down on that last one proportional to how many we need to kill the demon so that we don't have all these people stuck.
Yeah. I don't have people tell me what each one is at. I'll try and get the weak or now.
Get the weak, alright, yeah, I'll resend it to you, just
It's
you.
taking me forever to load it. Do it right now.
I shouldn't have taken it. You called that you needed more down there, so like I took it, and then he died in like 3 seconds.
Yeah. And that's definitely good. We don't want to. If we second we get him to 10%, he's immediately going to enrage Kalecgos. So we need to be slow before that. Probably like 15%, honestly. Maybe like 12%. Just stop hitting him. It can't be till 10%.
He dies fast, I think that's still too low.
If you push him any more than 10%, he's gonna rage Kalecgos like 40 and kill the red. So you're still chilling.
So another small adjustment that might be just to make it easier is we could have the locks not take Portal 2 and take Portal 3. So then the up top boss is a little lower if we don't have enough DPS there.
Yeah, we can do that.
I don't know if it's better or not. Because it seems like we're having to hold demon DPS down there.
Somebody push up, Prism.
Also, Kalecgos was really healthy there. I think I'm just staying in cat and not taunting him.
Yeah, you when the tank downstairs, like he can taunt. Like the NPC can tank it for like fucking half the fight if you want. There's no urgency to have the tank taunt.
Yeah. At the beginning, you just don't want Kalecgos to die.
Even when you go back down, basically, like if he's pretty healthy.
Why don't we let's do this. Let's just desync the second portal group. So it should be just group 2 takes the first one, group 3 takes the second one, group 4 takes the third one, group 5, and by the time group 5 leaves, the demon should be dead. Group 2 can take it a second time if they have to, but group 3, 4, don't go back down there. We don't lose DPS.
Okay.
I think we'd do that.
You still want me going down on 3rd?
Yes. You're gonna do your no actually.
Okay.
You're gonna stay up and just bubble off your stacks.
Okay.
And you'll just be ready to taunt the boss like last time. So group 2 is gonna take the first one. Group 3 is gonna wait to the second one. Then group 4 will take the third one. Then group 5 will take the fourth one. Group 2 will take the fifth one again if we need to, and then everyone else is staying up. So Kalecgos stays in line with HP. We're really close here. We're just like fucking up downstairs a little bit.
And then
Definitely putting too much DPS right there, which is a mistake.
So AK, I just go in after the taunt swap happens. I go downstairs immediately.
Yes. Okay. The second P-Bear taunts off you, you go downstairs when you can just to reset your stacks. You don't necessarily need to instantly taunt boss. If Kalecgos is low downstairs, then you taunt tank, but otherwise you can cat DPS.
Okay, sounds good.
But the main reason for the tanks to swap is just to reset your stacks so it doesn't get so high he just one-shot you eventually. Anyone confused?
You said group 2 is going the third portal now, right?
Group 2 is going the first portal.
First
Group 3 is going the second portal. We're not going to go at the same time. We also, doing 10 people the first portal, we waste so much time sitting there clicking too. We're just losing uptime. Doing 5 at a time is definitely
Yeah, I
better.
haven't been able to make it through like twice.
Yeah, so we're just going to have group 2 go by themselves, then group 3 in the second one. We're just going to push everyone's portal back one. I think that should be fine. Just, did you link it? You didn't link it to me. Motif. I don't have like a whisper history on this. Thank you. Okay, this should be good.
Is Heidi DC? She's running in place.
She might. We have 2 minutes.
Green looks fine on my side. I'll restart my client just in case.
Do you want to wait 3 minutes for us?
We are. We are gonna wait for Group 2's lust to be up, and everyone else should be up by the time we get in there, naturally in the fight. Yep. They did portal assignments. We should be good. Just spread out a top side, Group 3.
Are the portals downstairs relative to the portals upstairs?
You port back upstairs where you port it down, and vice versa, I think. So if you port downstairs off to the right, you're going to port off to the right downstairs. And if you port back up and you're standing off to the right, you'll be porting there. So if you fuck up, you could literally port yourself back up in front of the Dragon Breath and get frontal or tail swipe. If that makes sense.
Okay. Does it really matter? Like on the diagram, it has us off to the right side. Does it matter really that we're off to one side, or can we just?
You just want to spread so you're not getting frontal coned from the guy because he's doing a shadow bolt volley thing. But your positioning downstairs really does not matter that much. Okay. Make sure you're pumping, boss. Yep. About a minute. Ready, check. Any questions? Anything anyone's confused about? If you're uncomfortable saying it, just whisper me. I'll address that. I think we have the 5. We have 2 like sub 5% wipes back to back.
I guess I'm
my ass
confused.
about Brutallus.
You see Laurelda in that channel below? Whisper him.
So when we say quick 2, does that mean I'm going as a healer still for the first portal?
Yes.
Okay.
I think the healers should still go the same order. We just have one taking each portal after the first. We're just desyncing DPS so we keep more damage topside. We don't fall behind ever. Shadowist, yes, you should go down in the first portal with them.
Okay.
But me, Rod, Borch will stay up top with whatchamacallit. Yep.
He'll just relogging real fast.
Yep.
On Prog Night, relogs like this are going to be kind of unacceptable, so... Motif, if you want to drop down channel?
Let me know when you're good, Pat. Then we're going to get a pull time. We're going to walk in.
Should be good.
Okay, here we go. Mount up. Nobody get locked out. Let AK lead. No AFKs here.
5, 4, 3, 2,
Inside.
1.
AK up as he's walking. DPSing now if you're not taking a portal soon. Melee, make sure you're spread properly. No one should be in front of the boss or behind him.
Pally down.
Yeah. Adjust healers. Group 2 is going down now. As soon as you get down there, use your lust. Group 2 plus Shadowist. Healer down.
Portal.
We have like 4 healers down here right now.
Healers stay up then.
Rod, lust.
We're at 60% upside.
Yeah, I have the thing now. You have to call it again.
Yeah, heals got ported.
Top side and bot side is just pumping equally now. Make sure AK stays up. P-Bear is going to be coming up soon, so you're ready for the taunt swap.
Should I less locks down here?
Yes.
Yeah.
You need to cleanse upstairs.
Can I rip off Kalec or no?
No, you can't. Just
I'm
pump
back
it.
upstairs.
Coming in to swap. Taunting.
Haiti, bubble off your debuff.
No.
Keep pumping
I got ported
downstairs.
down.
That heals needs decurs.
When you
There's
come
no decurs
upstairs, make sure you
upstairs.
keep pumping.
Doc and decurs upstairs.
Oh, who cannot?
Dispel.
I'm here. Yeah, don't worry about it. Let's get this one.
Group 2, take the next portal you can when your debuff falls off here.
It's 30 seconds.
Do not stop, do not throw on anything. I think we're good now.
I need to go down to
I'm
one
about
of
to
my
do
stacks,
him on
right?
bottom.
Yeah, you have to go down.
Yeah, I need to go down.
Oh, we teleported me anyway.
Pump bottom, just kill demon. Do not throw it at all. Kill
Just
demon.
spread out top a little more, I think.
Nightmare seeds.
We have 10 seconds.
Get out of middle if you don't have the debuff. Pump top.
Kill demon downstairs. Kill him.
There's 2 people down here.
We do need to kind of spread a bit in melee.
Group 2 needs to go take it. Group 2, you need to go. Take the next portal. We need to chill on Kalecgos. We fucked up. Group 2 needs to take this next portal. We're waiting. On the right, go
okay,
take
you
it.
can take
Group
it.
2.
Got it.
I'll go with them.
Okay, now.
Stop hitting Kalecgos. Stop hitting Kalecgos.
Probably for next one.
Stop hitting Kalecgos. We're waiting. Take this portal in the back. Make sure we're getting people down here and killing the demon. Kill the demon,
Not
then
too
you're
many
gonna
people.
pump Kalecgos.
Big heals. Big
Hit
heals.
Kalecgos now. Hit Kalecgos top. Do not pull off. We're killing
I
demon.
gotta tone off the little guy.
Pump Kalecgos.
Nightmare seed if you're low.
Demon's about to die. Demon,
Yep,
what's
Demon's
it called?
ready.
Kill Kalecgos. Kill Kalecgos. Don't. Nobody else come down. Just kill him up top. What's his health at?
5%. There's not many people though.
Alright, go.
3.
I got 40.
80k, 60k.
Yeah, we're good.
Saved.
Good job.
We're better than Fusion.
Good shit, guys.
Bro, imagine doing that fight with resistance.
Yeah.
Well, protector, dude, I'm needing.
Okay. I mean, that was almost full 2. We cleaned up our thing. Group 2, you guys were falling asleep sleep there. I told you we have to take another portal. We wasted 2 whole portals there and it got
I had my left there.
Holy shit, group 2.
Oh, those
I
are
know,
not the people I want in an
Back
important
up,
group.
back up. You're gonna pull. Back the fuck up. Pay attention. Yeah, res these people. If this guy walks into us, we'll pick it up. Good distract. I'm just gonna pick it up now. Just walk up.
Literally turned around.
Oh, that
Good
wasn't a
distract,
distract? I swear to God, I saw the fucking.
It was a distract, but it turned around right
I think
after.
we earned a rev spot for Prague.
Get your badges.
Kill this guy. Yeah, there's like 1 trash back after this, and
Just
we're on
one more, yeah.
Brutallus.
Same Blood Elf group.
Yep.
One thing I noticed there, downstairs, like the tank didn't always have a healer. I think Heidi just died with like actually no heals. If you
Yeah, and the only reason I taunted is because it was going on the Shadow Priest. So I don't want him to
He
die.
doesn't go. You have to taunt him to get threat. He just targets somebody and casts a shadow while falling.
Yeah.
So you never have to worry about threat as a DPS. You just don't. You're taunting only to keep Kalecgos from dying.
I got ported up right before I had to
We're gonna do this pull. Feral or actually Heidi, you're gonna body pull and just run LOS so everything stacks in nice and tight here. Archmage, let's try not to sheep it and just focus it off the rip. Full single target DPS and see what happens. Everyone get around the corner here so your line of sight, everything walks in nice and tight.
1 rogue on each priest kicking, everyone else focus full.
Also, I put down a target dummy to see if the curse would go on it, but it just fucking taunted the demon downstairs. So I don't know if that was a good thing or a bad thing, but
I mean, it's fine.
Is it worth bubble pulling this maybe?
Fusion was doing it. It's a little cleaner.
There's no. Why would we bubble pull if we can just LOS pull? It'll only be faster if you bubble pull, but this is still prod. So.
Yeah, we're a speed guild idiot.
Where's Lustful? Okay, he's coming. Buff him quick, and then we're gonna go. Heidi, get ready. Walk around
Bubble
the corner.
pulling or no? Okay.
No, just body pulling and then walking back so everything LOS is. Go now.
Alright.
You take 2 steps up and just walk back around the corner so it comes in. Go.
Gotcha.
Okay, take skull.
Walk back, you're too far forward. You might die. Everyone single targeting skull. Single target skull. Single target skull. Kill it, kill it, kill it. We're trying to
You're not in my sight. Alright.
Heal these Novas guys. Or kick them.
Make sure we're
Is it better now?
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah.
Purge this shit, arcane shots.
Try Cursive Tongues on the Dawn Priest, see if it affects it.
oh, that definitely.
They're mean.
Oh, okay. Maybe I'm just trying to.
That's
fine. It looks slower.
That's really good.
Yo, that immediately changed. Oh, yo, they came.
We just need good kick assignments in the future for that, I think. Because if
For
you know
sure.
enough.
We need.
tongues.
I mean, to be fair, our comm setups is like not what it'll be in either raid team. We'll have a bunch more warriors for you guys.
My mana break is colorblind.
Oh, we fucked up. We didn't get through.
Alright. Just stand here so you don't get blasted back. What shadow is this?
Yeah. This is going to be the big night. If we kill this boss tonight, it's an epic one. If we can go 6 minutes and get him within like 5%, it's also one. That's what we want to be doing.
That's what she said.
Why am I in combat?
Fucking 10 million health.
Dude, I like how he's beating the fuck out of her and it's not even close.
Yeah.
Why she lands so confidently?
She's a
What fucking
dragon and
idiot.
she's literally in melee range of him. Just fly
She's
above
like-
him. He can't
Not
do
anymore,
shit.
look at that! She's fucking
Oh,
up
dude,
now.
she's ice lancing him.
She's freezing him to monologue and then run like every mage.
Walk past the boss.
I hope he fucking takes her wings off right now.
Is this bitch Felmyst? Is that what she becomes?
Yes. He makes her
It's actually pretty nice.
Oh my
what's the lore? Why does he kill her?
She's a horde.
Oh, word.
I don't know about that.
Yeah,
They got some
nice HP. She's talking all fucking hard.
Look at that stuff that Kalecgos is taking control of. So
From the
she's
top row!
That's not enough fall damage, man.
Oh, shit.
Can you skip that
Did you-
RP if you get
Did
through
you
the
do your
full hit?
best?
Take
No,
the
he
Amber
still
Heard.
goes.
It's
You
that
have to
mage
watch that
video,
RP
dude.
every week.
No, there's a way
we
for a
have
mage
that
to
mage.
use it.
Yeah.
A mage can trigger it like super before you guys start trash.
He's kind of a Giga Chad.
Oh, fuck.
That's why.
Don't
Alright,
play.
Dude, mage.
Here, go to jump down and go
Relax,
left
I'm
here.
adjusting.
To the left.
go to
To the
left.
left. Over here, circle. Do not run in front of them.
First wipe.
Fucking sand.
The mages try to avenge their fucking
Oh, I didn't see where it was.
mommy.
Bro, he was frozen.
Fried shit.
Alright.
So excited for this
Nate,
boss.
do you want to explain this one or you want me to go again?
You start.
Okay. Pull it up real quick.
Bro, imagine this fire in fucking 2008 CPUs.
Like
What fire?
2007.
Yeah, I don't see fire.
Okay.
Alright. Do you guys have the sheet pulled up?
Yes.
Okay. Looking at the image. Again, we're gonna have to like fucking think about this. I think you can get really close before you pull them here. So basically, we're gonna have 2 stacks. 1 stack on each of the tanks. They're just gonna be taunt swapping between meteor slashes. And then we're gonna have a stack on the back of the boss where people with burn / melee are gonna go so they don't transition into other people. So this boss basically has like 3 main mechanics. Number 1, meteor slash. We need to all like spread in a cone behind the tanks so we can soak it. And the tank doesn't get one shot by it. That's going to put a ramping debuff on us that increases fire damage taken. We're going to be swapping at 3 stacks from each tank. It's just going to be a simple taunt swap to each tank, okay? And then the other mechanic that he's going to do that's going to coincide with that is the burn debuff that he does. It's just going to put it out. How many? Is it 1 person at a time every 10 seconds?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
1 person at a time. And when you have the burn debuff, you do not want to be taking meteor slashes, because if you do, the meteor slash damage amp on the burn is going to kill you. It's a 60-second dot that slowly ramps, takes every 10 seconds, I believe. And the last tick without any amp is still like 6,800 damage. So if you have any meteor slash, you probably are getting a 1-shot. And if you have 2, you're for sure dead. So the key thing here is, number 1, making sure that we have burns on people and they're outside of the range. The other mechanic, though, for burn is that if you're within 2 yards of another player, you spread it. So the gimmick of this fight is, number 1, we have to beat a pretty decent DPS check, especially when you're 7 healing, like 30k sustained, before he enrages and kills you like Patchwork. And then we also have to make sure we're swapping tanks around to divvy up the meteor slashes, and people are set up in such a way where if they get burned and they try to run to the stack point, they're not running over the whole raid and killing everyone with it. If it spreads, the damage is too intense. That's basically the fight. The other thing is a stomp that he does, which we'll fuck around with this. I think it's probably ideal, honestly, if you can have the prop pally try and bait that out. It does a bunch of damage, but if you're topped, you won't die, and it puts a 50% armor reduction on you. The boss hits hard as fuck, so if the prop pally, the 3rd tank, is doing nothing and just bait the stomp, then it'll be ideal. We'll try and fuck with that. This fight is going to take trial and error, 100%. I think Fusion had like fucking 30 wipes or some shit on their first kill. We obviously can do it much less than that, because they also had like fucking 12 or something on Kalecgos. But it's about setting up your stacks, making sure taunt swaps are appropriate, we're pumping, and the healers are fucking healing their asses off, because raid damage is insane. It's just a giant fucking output fight, output check fight. Like with one little gimmicky mechanic where you're just like swapping things around.
Yeah, let's show the arrangement. Like, let's get in the groups really fast.
Yeah.
So Fiery is going to be Group B on the back, like on the left. Here, Fiery, come to where Square is.
Where do you have a? Are we doing like here and on Flare, or are we doing Flare and Circle?
So it doesn't matter where it is. It just matters the arrangement of us. Are you asking where to put the actual boss?
Where the groups are going to be.
Yeah. I'll just set it up right here.
Okay.
Just yeah, let me do it. Okay, so on the sheet, Group 5 plus those 2 healers are on purple. Group 4 plus those other healers are on square on the right here. So everyone get to these groups. Okay, go where the boss is, like in between us, in the front. Okay, so then there's 2 tanks. So which, like, okay, yeah, so P-Bear, you're on the right, and then AK go on the other side. So Perfect. Melee, go behind Pig, where you would be on the back of the boss. All melee, go to where Shadow Twist is. So the boss is just going to be on one of these bear tanks. Spike, go to the melee stack. So let's say that the boss is on P-Bear. So he's hitting P-Bear, he does a frontal cone, and we're all soaking it on the square group. And after 3 stacks, the boss, our AK will taunt, and it swaps to the other side, and then that group is soaking it. And the melee is in a loose spread there. So the melee has to be an arc around the back of the boss. And so the reason, yeah, so this positioning is the whole fight. The only added twist is that there's a debuff called Burn that Pig described that goes out randomly every 10 seconds. So if you get the burn debuff, you can no longer soak. So it doesn't matter for the melee. They're not fucking soaking. They can just stay stationary. They just have to be spread out enough so that if one of them gets burned, it doesn't chain all of them. But for the range groups, like say square, I get this debuff. I can't soak anymore because I'm gonna get fucking one shot. So I have to move to a place where I'm not soaking, which is just running along the side of the boss, like over here. So there's basically a designated burn area for each group right here. And then for the purple group, they have a designated burn area right here. So if you're in a soaking group, you get burned, you just run to this area and don't run over anyone else or else you chain it. So that's basically it. That's
Can two burn people like stack together or be close?
I don't actually know if it resets the debuff.
I don't think it resets. I think you can. I might be retarded. I watched a fusion kill, and I swear I saw people walking on top of each other.
If yours expires though, and someone else next to you still has it, will you get it again?
Yes. I think it will refresh if you don't have it, but if you have it, it's taking out somebody next to you. You can just walk away.
It won't happen too often, so just be like next to each other over here.
Yeah. The other thing though is the spread range is 2 yards. It's very, very small, so you shouldn't even be like, you could be like, come to me, Motif, come to Flare.
Yeah.
Here to here, and we shouldn't be spreading at all. So you can still be pretty close. The key thing is here, the biggest thing about this fight is setting up the stack properly. There always has to be a way out for you to walk to the stack spot without walking over somebody, or you'll spread it over the whole range. So when you do this stack, you need to fan out like a triangle. You're forming a triangle. Nobody can be in the center. Everybody needs to be at the edge of the triangle, so you're getting the frontal.
It can even be a line. So like, Primer, come to my right. Here, let's just get like in a right, and then like a line.
Like here?
No, like a horizontal line that I'm running on. So then every person can just run in a straight line, not run in a right.
This is too close to where we're at. You need to be.
Yeah, we'll be off the wall more.
It needs to be a little triangular.
Yeah, so the druid will adjust the whole boss instead of here. The boss is going to be like over here, or whatever, and then we'll have more room. And that way, each of these, you just have a position in line. You just run forward as soon as you get burned.
Does anyone have any like the biggest thing is getting a pull so we can actually see where we need to stand. Like that's half the fight is figuring out where you just stack, and then all the healing and DPSing comes after. Obviously, this is a little bunch together because the boss hitbox is going to be bigger than this. Like you guys, it'll be more like one tank here, one tank there. Was what the actual.
I think they were using that like fucking bloody cage ahead of us, like
what?
For one of the stacks. You see like
they were standing, so they were using that box as the melee point. The blood cage was one tank, and this box was the other tank. Was their thing. We'll just do what you described though. It doesn't really matter where it's at as long as we have the setup properly. Any big questions? We just need to get pulls in. That's
how many people are gonna have the burn at the same time?
I don't know.
2, maybe 3.
Yeah.
Depending on how far.
So if we're 2 yards apart, why do we have to move out if we're already spread?
Because he does.
You can't take.
Oh, because you can't soak.
You don't want to soak anymore. Yeah.
Because you can't take the soak.
So really like
soak once you get it.
Fusion wiped on this on their 3rd kill for 3 hours last night, and it's just because people were briefing burn. Like they rotated in a bunch of fucking idiot melee who just couldn't stay in a spread, and 3 people would get burned every time. It's just not healable. This is like a super hard DPS and healing check. If you spread burn, it's actually just like a wipe.
So I am gonna stand on his left foot. All the other melee just adjust.
I mean, honestly, the first kill, like, or the first pull, don't even fucking worry about opening up early.
Yeah, the melee should be, when we pull the boss here, the tanks are going to stay here, I'm going to MD to P-Berry starting. Melee should just sit right here, and then fan out appropriately around his backside. Max range from his hitbox, we have as much time to spread. Yeah. If melee are spreading, you're just going to be left to die, or you're going to fuck us. Right. There's already a decent DPS check because we're 7 healing, and the comp is obviously not as good as it could be, so let's like not fuck around, make sure we're doing the mechanics. Let's do a ready check and get pulls though. We get ported here quickly.
For the burn specifically, Sosa, you're going to be hotting them, and pet heals, you're also going to be doing like renew power with shield.
Yep.
And then heal raid as well.
Is it going to be like a circle fight, you think, or more renews?
You can only like renew like maybe tank and then like 2 burns and then circle probably.
I think it's mostly renew.
Yeah, I don't think there's ever 5 people in group taking damage. It's just tanks and burn targets in different groups.
Yeah. The big thing is making sure that those burn targets, if you can keep an eye on the debuff time, are getting full top for the last tick.
It ramps the whole time.
Yeah, the last tick is 6,800 unmitigated. So if you're low at all, you can die to it. And if you didn't get healed from the previous ticks. Any major questions?
Yeah.
Again, we should just get pulls and start doing this shit. Okay. P-Bear's gonna start. Get to your stack spots now. Be like where you should be loosely. Melee off to the side where I showed you, Flare. Get the fuck out of the way. Now go over there. You're waiting so I tell you to walk in.
You want me to stack on off tank, yeah?
I want you to stack on one of the off tanks, yes. You are specifically going to try and bait the stomp. We'll see if my DBM like tracks the timer. If it's consistent enough, I'm going to call for you to taunt. If you can eat every single one, you're going to go for it. If not, depending on how stomp stacks up with the meteor slash, then it might just naturally be every 3 a stomp comes out, and then you don't have to worry about it. We'll see. Just listen for me in real time. Put on a bunch of mitigation gear, okay?
Yeah.
One thing about that is if it just happens that the tank that's tanking gets burned, they kind of need to take the stomp to get rid of it.
That's true. Yes, it does clear the burn. If we can happen,
you have like unheal, it's unhealable.
For sure.
Do the tanks know how to call the taunts, by the way? Are you calling that?
Every 3 stacks. No, the tank should call it. That should be a tank thing, 100%. Tank's just calling 3 stacks. The tank thing that also needs to be called is the stomp. If you have the burn, you need to take the stomp. Like I said, it clears it. It only hits you, but it puts an armor reduction thing. Ideally, how it lines up, and I just need to see this for myself, is that you're getting a stomp right before or after the 3rd meteor slash.
It desyncs. You're gonna have really like the worst possible timing at some point in the fight.
Yeah. If that happens, that's when the 3rd tank comes in and taunts and just tries to soak one. You have to be flexible though, because like if 3rd meteor slash is out, or if you have the burn on you, we just have to be ready and you have to listen for my calls. But as far as the normal rotation taunt swap, it's just the tanks doing it. Every 3 stacks of meteor you taunt, okay? Let's start this. I'm gonna get a pull timer, we're gonna go and let's start doing this. How long we can live here, see how far we can get.
The tanks need to be a little bit further. So P-Bear, why don't you take it on that box in front of you?
And then Diamond, we want to stay 2 yards apart, guys. Don't stack on me.
Let's make sure we're also soaking. Got pull timer going on here. Everyone is chilling. This guy's gonna run in like directly to fucking PBA here, and we're just gonna figure it out, okay? Stay there.
Big fucking heals on these tanks. Use all your mana. Don't conserve mana at all, healers. Just spam the fucking tank the whole time. Heal the tank.
Melee,
Overheal the
where he
tank.
is. Let's adjust the stack here. So go closer to that red, whatchamacallit thing.
That's the first stack. See the debuff on your frames. Melee, check your fucking position out there. Let your DPS.
You need to be in. You need to be in front when we get the cone. It's a
I
cone.
got hit by that, but keep going.
Okay. Just pumping here. Use 3-minute CDs. Don't use Lush yet. We're just practicing the setup. It's pretty clean here. Melee, just make sure you're spreading and you're not spreading the burn to everyone there.
I got this.
Everyone, check your positioning. Make sure you can get burn without giving it to anyone else.
It's on AK now.
Check your positioning. Make sure you're in a safe spot to get burn, and you know which direction you're running if you get it to not hit anyone else. Adjust if you have to.
Wasn't it 3?
It's supposed to be 3. You guys got hit by one there because our spread was a little fucked at the beginning. We're gonna adjust. We're gonna do exact refusion stacks here after this. Just keep going here though.
I think Melee's out of range.
Yes, where we're at is fucked here. We're gonna adjust after.
Stomp killed him with a combo with it. It's gonna be 4 stacks on our side.
Yep. We're just gonna wipe here. Just keep going as long as we can. Act like the fight's going on.
Can your bird get burned?
I don't think so. Test it. It hasn't.
You want to try that? Call for the Haiti taunt. Practice it.
I actually just
Haiti, go ahead and taunt.
I'm not tracking anything. So just try and take this.
Top back. Top back.
Rod, do you have burn? Try stay on the bird, see if it spreads.
Melee, run to the group so we can res you. Melee, coming back.
Oh yeah, burn. Let me stay on the bird.
Yeah, wipe it up. We're actually not bad there. We're on track. We were at like 70%, just under 2 minutes, so we're about a third in. We're a third of the kill check. We need to shift up groups to exactly where Fusion does it, because at the start there, they got a meteor slash on their side.
But that's the entire fight.
Yeah, that was pretty fucking clean for a first pull. Holy shit.
Yeah,
the
someone's
burn
talking
does
shit in our
not
group.
go out very often, I feel like.
Yeah. That was actually pretty clean setup. We're just gonna adjust where the groups are at. Everyone run back in. You just get ported to Kalecgos platform. You walk back there. We're gonna adjust the groups up a little bit. The melee, we're just completely out of healing range.
Yeah, I don't like where the boss was at all.
Yeah.
Do we know what's the range on burn? Is it 5 yards?
2. Where it
Oh, it's
spreads
2.
next.
Oh, okay.
It's very, very small, but you should still not be like ever. I mean, if you give it to someone else, you're absolutely grieving.
Yeah.
I think the melee can also kind of zigzag in their arc. So like some are kind of on top of the boss and some are
That's
max
what we
range.
did. We
The
just
box isn't that large, honestly.
Talk to guys, don't run up. Corn, come back. Talk to the Vindicator Morba here. Skull, come back. Talk to this guy. Get
But
ported to Kalecgos.
if it's only 2 yards, it should be fine. I thought we were fucking griefing there, but 2 yards is like really small.
That was way. I thought we were gonna die in 2 seconds. We fucked up from the very beginning. Like we were totally fine there. It wasn't bad. I think we hold Lust one more time. See how like whatchamacallit, the far we get, and then we'll Lust in the 3rd pool. Because like right there, if we didn't fuck up the beginning of it, we knew what we were doing. That was literally a kill range pool. That wasn't bad.
And the kill is going to be just under 6 minutes, so you can use 5-minute CDs twice if you use
Yes. Threat doesn't matter really. He's gonna get an MD and it's just a taunt fight. So you're just full pumping the whole time. 2 seconds in, you're getting your 5-minute rotation. The fight is going to be 6 to 6:15, depending on like I think Fusion's kill was like 6:20. As he slowly kills everyone, you just get the last 1% or so damage you need. So we're gonna adjust stacks.
When do we lust?
We're not gonna lust on this pull. We will lust like off the rip when we actually
Okay.
kill range.
Does any like if you can call people out like helpfully right now if you see someone who's in a fucked position that is not going to be able to run with burn, who just is not paying attention, just call them out.
Yep.
This wagon on the left, like you can't run around it. We're kind of
Yeah,
cramped
that
over
wagon
there.
fucks.
Okay, so we have to readjust that whole stack, yeah?
Yeah.
So like, so one should be here, right on that cage, like off the side, and then you could literally just be on top of this box tanking, I think, AK, and then they can spread to the left here, so you don't get cramped by the wagon, if that makes sense.
How close can we get without pulling him?
If I remember correctly, I'm gonna flare where it's at. I don't want to kill us here, but I think
Can you just try and then feign and then risk it?
it's gonna put people in combat. Tonk, I'm gonna try.
Not if we're really far back.
Stay back. I'm limit testing how far.
Everyone go far back. Far back.
I think you can walk to flare here and not pull. Okay. I think 2 steps ahead I'm gonna pull. Nope, it's actually really small. It's like Supremus. Holy shit. Okay.
About that far.
Alright. So we can get really far here. Work with
So
our
like
playground.
that box?
It's like the
It's like just before that bug.
I think right here, okay, this is what we're gonna do. Just so we can have it even more spread. P-Bear's right here. AK, try to be off to the left of this box. Group, the side that was spreading on AK, spread behind me right now. Get your normal, like, assignments. P-Bear get in position, AK get in position. Start the fight and you're spread right now.
So the mages can be in the back. Like, you don't have to be in the line.
Yeah,
Mages
we
can
should
be
let
back
the
'cause
healers
we
be
can
up
actually just
close
block.
to
Yeah.
everyone.
We lost the markers on that person. So it doesn't matter.
On who?
We're just putting on the bear tanks down.
Yep.
Mages should all be in the back. We could just be in a line in the back.
Yeah, because we can blink or block, so we're fine.
Okay. I think this is good. Melee,
You get behind
you
me,
should
Borg.
start here, right here, and then just go back to your spots when the boss comes in, and we're going to 3-minute CD. We're not going to lust on this. Hold on, okay? We're just going to see how long we can go. Healing was really good there. As long as we don't fuck up the meter slash, we should be fine. Like right here, though, Valken, iDog, you guys not on your spots.
I was drinking water.
Falcon is doing a
I was
cupcake
getting a
impression
food
tonight.
buff.
One more thing, I got stomped. Just regularly tanking him.
And you were
do we wanna,
totally
like,
fine. Yeah.
Do we want to do that, or do we want to like have taunt swaps?
Let's
Even for
try
just the
on
stomp?
this pull to take the stomp and live through it, because you were totally fine. You got hit after, it wasn't nearly as much damage as I thought it was going to be.
Okay.
Let's just try to naturally take the stomp and just see what happens. My timers are not calling it. If it's sloppy on this pull, if you die because you have the armor debuff, on the next pull when we go for the kill, I want you specifically to call for the Heidi taunt, T-Bear, okay? Alright, ready check, and then we're gonna go.
We, I think for killing, we really need shamans to dedicate full time to everything, so try not to get the rest of the raid too much.
I mean, if you
the
get
random
the 50...
spike damage is crazy.
Okay. If you get the 50% armor debuff on them the whole time too, it should just counter the stomp as well, and they live through it. So.
Yeah,
If you
I mean,
need to
we have
adjust healing
assigned healers for
assignments-
the blaze. Like, is that working? It's just the hots.
Well,
Do
it's
they
not
need, do they need any direct heal?
I don't think they should.
The
Okay,
other
so
thing I
shamans
forgot
don't
to
even
say-
fucking right heal then.
For healing here too, I forgot to say, is you guys on the tanks need to desync your heals. If your heals sync up,
Yeah.
that's when a tank gets one shot. Is your
Yeah.
best to desync here. And like each heal needs to be a big fat heal in the tank that's gonna give them like half of what they just took, and then the other one comes in. Again though, this is gonna take experience. Let's go for this right now. Did you just healing assignments or are we good to pull?
Can we get wisdom on the boss when it swaps off Heidi?
Heidi can get it up immediately.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah.
I was just making sure.
Like lustful and fiery. I don't think they have a path to like get out.
Where? You
Left
can just
side.
go off to either side.
Oh, they can run the other way.
You just need
Well,
to be.
you have to get pretty fucking far to get out of the frontal cone. Like,
Yeah, it's pretty big.
it's easier to run straight. You run a lot less far.
You run
So
to the left.
So you want a Holy Pally and 4 Shaman Healers on the tanks? So
I think we can definitely afford to have one shaman that's like lenient towards raid healing too. But at one point there was so much spike damage that he died before anybody could even heal him.
Well, the last pull's not. He had like 6 stacks. Of
So
meteor slash
it's gonna.
and stuff.
So me and Clean will tank heal with the Holy Paladin. That's 3 direct healers. That should be good.
That's will always be on him too.
Yeah, and priest Renew should be too.
Just make sure you're running out of the meteor slash and you're not getting hit by it. Okay? Let's try this again. 3 minutes EDs from the rip when I call for it. We're not gonna let this full. Hiding it wisdom up. Big critty, if there's any universe you can get light up at the start, go for it. But if it's too spiky, don't worry about it. Okay? Let's go. Stay in your spots.
Advocacy, I think you should be in front of me, no?
AK's gonna move to the left a little bit. Just,
Yeah.
I'm gonna take that gear.
Walk into the range there, you have to. Adjust your group on the side with AK so you actually are getting the meteor slash when he spreads there. It's like critty you need to adjust, lustful you need to adjust, Volk adjust to your left there. 3 minute CDs if you haven't already. Brute nasty, make sure you're not spreading. Stomp on P-Bear, big heals. He's living through it, it's just spiky. Taunt now. Big heals
Check
on
your
AK.
feet, guys. Know where you're going with burn.
I'm in a really bad spot if I get burned, honestly. It's okay.
You can walk in between.
Efficacy, you can scoot back. You can take a spot.
I see where I can walk out. Now we're good.
On the next one.
Okay.
Burn on cleaner. You need to move.
Stomps.
It's gonna refresh. Yep, gonna refresh.
Just keep pumping here. We're down to tank. Keep going.
Can we get a Beerez?
Corn come if you can use it.
Oh, what happened there?
Don't take the risk.
Don't use it if you have it already. Yeah.
Fortnite gamer. Fortnite gamer, you gotta move.
Just keep going here. How did he die? Just a stomp with the thing?
2 melees.
Did you dodge where the meteor slash? It looked like you were stacked behind your group. Is that? Can you dodge it?
No, I don't think so.
Okay.
Meteor's touching you.
Why do we put the boss there, dude? This giant fucking tree just blocks everything.
Should move off to the left when we're down.
Yeah, we can adjust the left.
Cause like I'm pretty sure I was just LOS there by every healer.
You might have just been out of range. You're pretty far back.
Yeah, I don't know. I couldn't really do anything.
Does he need one more healer? Do we need one more healer? We can put one more healer if we want.
Do you want me to swap to shaman too?
No, not yet. I don't think we do. We've been having the tank stomping.
I meant one more healer on the tank. Like we still have whatever Pedalus.
Just tell me, are the other kills swapping on Stomp too? Or are they not?
What?
They're healing through it.
They're healing through it, right? Okay.
I mean, people have done it both ways, but the guilds that have killed it multiple times streaming are choosing to heal through it.
So if we're already pre-spreading so as to not spread the fire, why even move?
Because if you take the meteor slash when you have the dot on you, it's gonna kill you.
Okay.
Yeah. So when you get the debuff, you don't want to get meteor slash to hit you again. We're gonna adjust the stack point a little bit. It's awkward to where he's running in. I think we might have to do something with Kalecgos where you take it and then you're like out of position and then you walk it into position so we get set up better.
I just had 5 stacks right there and was more than enough.
It's because of tank dead.
No. That's what I'm saying right here. Is I had 5 stacks with burn and was not taking any damage. It was like really low damage.
It's
the slash.
It's towards the end that it ramps up.
Yeah.
Burn ramps up over the whole dot. Like it starts from nothing and then gets really high.
Yes. So like the last tick is going to kill you if you have like even 2 stacks of meteor slash.
How many seconds is that?
60 seconds. I think it takes once every 10 seconds. Correct me if I'm wrong. And it jumps up a bit every 10 seconds.
How long does
every 10 seconds is when the next jump is. I don't know if it takes like that. It starts at like 200, then ramps to 6,800. Every meteor slash is 75% fire damage. So 2 ticks, that last tick is going to be hitting you for over 20k, and you're going to die, or close to it. So like 15k actually. So you just don't want to have it. Let's adjust stack a little bit. P-Bear on flare. AK over here. And just walk into your spot.
I'm reloading real quick.
That way the tree should be out of the way this time. Try and heal through stomp again though.
We could put some people from the left group and the right group and move mages left, I think. If they're too cramped. Because basically on the right side we have just way fewer people that need to actually move.
You wanna do that?
The right seems fine, honestly.
The left is okay?
Or the left, sorry, yeah.
Okay, that's fine. Let's keep it as is.
I can't see the left side, but every DPS caster will actually be max range. There should be hell room to walk.
Can you heal through this box? Like, is this box LOS for healers? Stand on me and try and heal P-Bear.
That's fine.
Yep, good. Making sure. Alright, any questions? We're getting to the same points, we just need to make sure we're getting the meteor slash. I think this should be better too. So Diopside should be there, Node, I think you should be closer to the left. If he wasn't resisting stacks, it's because some people were were in range of both meteor slashes, which you should not be doing. The whole raid should not go above 3. If you're getting up to 4 or 5, you're fucking up or a tank die. So, make sure we're in the right spots. We're gonna go for the pull again. 3-minute CDs, no lust on this one. We'll lust for sure on the next one. Just make sure we get the setup right. As soon as we have the positioning right, then we can start pumping CDs and just learn to heal through the damage.
Is mage group close enough?
Pulling down.
Yeah.
Yeah, AK's group walk in. You guys should be good for the spread. Use 3-minute CDs. We're gonna heal through stomping in this time. Three-minute CDs, you're just pumping. It's a big DPS check.
Pretty nice.
Make sure you're not spreading fire to people. You're already a taunt swap here. Taunt swap.
Take it into.
Keep AK up. Make sure healers are swapping too when the swap goes off. That's one thing you guys should pay attention for the whole time. I'll keep Scorpion up. I have.
Let's run out.
Other way.
You can go either way.
You're gonna take the slash on this side now.
Yeah, you're gonna have to do some dance in between slashes, but you might be able to do it. It's fine.
Taunting next one.
Just keep him up.
Keep AK,
I'm
keep
pairing
AK
the
up,
boss.
Keep AK up.
Shadow is smooth.
Taunt.
Okay. Just keep pumping here. We're looking good so far.
Want me to bow res?
Not yet. Just pump. Burn on cleaner. You just walked into fucking corn cum there. You both have enough to walk out. You can't take this meter slash corn cum. Careful where you're walking. You guys are too close side by side there. People hit 5 stacks there, so Volkazar, too many. You'll be dying. Gotta pay attention. P-Bear's down. It's on AK right now. Corn come, go and B-res, P-Bear if you can. We're just gonna keep going.
I'm at 4.
Never mind. Yeah. We're just gonna die here.
Wait, how is the lock group even taking 4?
I don't know how I even got up to 5. Like I was where 4 shiz right now. I tried to move to avoid
Look
getting
at our
another
map,
slash.
Doesn't even have it.
Burn seems to start ticking for a second in the very end. Like it ticks very fast down.
It does.
Yeah.
So
it ramps ticks speed maybe rather than
when
damage.
Yang died, he only had my blooms on him.
That is, I feel like that positioning was fine. People just need to fix their shit. Like we're so far apart. If you're getting hit by the meteor slash by both sides, you're hard creeping. It's a big cone. You're having to imagine it. You should always be off to the back side of the boss instead of the front of him when he's not facing your side. If that makes sense. But people are definitely doubling up on stacks.
Yeah, we can just go left more.
Yeah.
We do need to spread more. The cone's just hitting us.
How'd you get hit 4 times in 1 second?
That's just how he melees. He melees twice for everyone.
Yeah.
He doesn't parry haste though. The guy does not parry haste. You don't have to worry about that.
His main hand has a 1 second swing speed.
I think both his hits are 1 second.
I think all offhands are 1 second.
He hits twice with every attack.
I have 20% less dodge, please understand.
5% lets miss.
I'll keep Scorpion up too. I wasn't doing that from the start. I did in the middle of the last pull. I'll make sure it's up the whole time. That's a big one. Making sure Thunderclap 2 is up. If you can reduce that's just huge value. But it looks like he's hitting about every 1.1 second here with 2 attacks. Always synced.
So what are we planning to do here when somebody on the complete opposite side has burn from a hot healer?
What do you mean?
So is it just only Pet on his side assigned to his burn targets and then me on my side?
Yes.
Okay. So then we could just put more focus on them.
You guys can both heal the tank and just roll hots on your side. As long as people don't have more than 2 stacks of Meteor Slash with a hot, you guys should be able to keep them top. The last tick won't kill them. If they're full health right before it goes off, or however much it actually goes off for. Did you say it starts ticking faster in the last 10 seconds? Is that how it works?
It's hitting for 1.6 every second, the whole last 10 seconds. It's a lot of damage.
How many stacks of slash were up? None?
I'm not sure on those people. I'm looking at like Lustful's death and...
So the slashes are just fucked up, honestly. Like no one should be taking more than 3 stacks ever. So, that's just a tank taunt thing, right?
The last few ticks were hitting for 3.2, so maybe... Hopefully the last tick isn't 6k, because at 3.2, 3.2, 3.2, that's 9k in 3 seconds right there.
That wasn't a taunt thing, that's people out of position. The taunts were fine there. People are taking
there any magic damage? We should be magic tanks, right?
No. They can't...
I think you probably should be, it probably doesn't scale.
You
like
can try it. They're taking fire damage from the Meteor Slash, and then if they get the thing, but the stomps will take it off. Try it to see how it goes. It should be an issue though. People just need to stack better there. The tank taunts were fine until the tank died, basically. So I don't think we need to change anything.
Let me check Fusion's log.
Same spread as last time. Maybe the other group, that side group, just cheats out a little bit more to the left, but make sure you're not getting 4 or 5 stacks. If tanks are at 2 or 3 and you're at 4 or 5, that means you're fucking up. The tanks aren't. It's that simple. So, yeah, let's lust CDs in the pull of this one. We're pretty consistent. We're getting them to 67%. We just need to figure out the Meteor Slash mechanic. We're doubling up too much here. That's the main thing. Like I said, this fight doesn't have many mechanics, but everything is on steroids. You fuck one thing up, you're putting yourself basically in white range. So you can't be fucking it up. Tanks, get ready. We're going to do a ready check. We're going to pull. Lust CDs off the rip, okay? We could probably push him here to 50-40% even with the wipe if we just pay attention. What do we pull 4 so far? It's not bad.
One thing that Drew Discord mentioned, I'm using double mitigation trinkets, and whenever Stomp goes out, you like use one.
Rotate 1? Yeah, that's what it's called. Alright, pulling now. Get ready. Wait till it's positioned. Less CDs now, let's pump. Brutallus and Fortnite, your saving years are going to rotate you in group 2 and 3, I think. Our spread here is a little fucked. I've pinned myself a bit, but it's okay.
high on threat. This might just.
You shouldn't have to worry. It's gonna taunt here in a second.
Taunt now.
Taunting.
Getting parried.
You can't parry his the boss. Zan, get out. Don't be meter slash range. Good ice block.
Heidi, you just left my healing range.
I'm healing myself. You're good.
You can't heal through the last part.
Pat, sorry, Advocacy Lust.
Stomp in 2 seconds.
Fortnite Gamer Lust.
You're getting next one.
Okay.
Taunt.
Taunting now.
We're pumping here. I'm doing bad with Scorpion Sting. I'll do better. Just keep pumping.
You can cat leave, by the way.
Don't get hit by a meter slash Heidi.
Hey, do you have to run all the way around back to where melee is, I think?
No. She can stay there until the next one goes around. Then she run to our side, won't be hit by it.
Okay.
Heidi, run to our side now so you don't take a meter slash. Just don't get hit by people. Run quick.
Who's using Curse of Weakness? Just put like a DPS thing.
Okay, we're almost 2 minutes in. Pots coming on CD. You should be rotating pots on cooldown here. Very clean so far. Just keep it going. It's the whole fight. Make sure you're not fucking up the burns.
Pet heals doesn't have range on Heidi, so the other one.
I got her.
Got her.
Getting next one.
There's big damage now on Heidi.
Taunt now.
Taking it now.
Tank.
Won't have trinket for this stuff.
Just if you have burn. Heidi, you don't have to be over here now. You can rock back to your side if you get a chance. Actually, you have to stay here now. You're on meteor slash with us. You have to take this, rotate to the next side when your meteor slash falls off. Keep pumping her. Our DPS is so fucking disgusting right now. We're so far ahead of the check. Just keep going. No, do you need to get out of this?
Get ready. Taunt now.
Taunting.
Keep these tanks up. Heidi, you're just on our side completely now. It's okay.
I'm just
Do
a
you guys
healer
need
now.
baits or you guys good?
So fine. Stomps.
Big heals on AK. Big heals on AK.
Heidi, don't take a
Stomps
splash.
over. You're getting next one.
Okay.
AK on the swap, energy pet heals.
Okay.
Taunting you back now.
Horn come if you can. Be res Borch. Keep P-Bear up here.
Don't have it.
Keep going.
I can be
Heidi, you're too
Get him
far.
AK. Get him AK.
Okay, you can do it.
I have 3 secs. I had to move.
Keep P-Bear up. He stomped. Big heals.
Have
Keep
trinket here.
pumping.
I'll have trinket for next one too.
Keep going. Focus here to the end. We're getting a little gassed. 20% though. We're ahead of the DPS check. We're not crunched for DPS. If you need to do some defensive shit to live, we're totally fine. We have 2 minutes for 2%.
I just dark run, so I can't house down this burn.
You should not have done
Alright,
that.
taunt.
Taunting.
Heal.
Big heals. Big heals. Keep AK up. Keep AK up. He's floating low. Should always be
I'll
100%
bubble it, yeah.
tank to pop up.
I'll bubble it, don't worry.
Stomp. I have nothing.
Keep him up. Keep going here.
Be low mana here.
Same.
Use pots on CD.
Already have. Yeah.
Keep tank stops. Only 900k. We're looking
Stomps
fine.
over. You're
Keep
getting
going.
next one.
Clip that.
Live everything here. Use every defensive you have at the end here. Every CD
Stop
coming
now.
up. Keep the
Got
tank
it.
stop.
If a tank goes down, all Earth Ellies and
Yeah, keep P-Bear up. P-Bear. Everything you have in a P-Bear. He's the last tank here.
Battle Masters is up.
Yeah, everything.
Yo, this
you
shit's
have.
easy, bro.
This
Shut
run
the
is so
fuck
easy.
up. Shut up. Shut up. Kill the boss.
Stop smiling
Kill the
right
boss.
now.
Bro,
Stop
this
your
shit's
fucking smiling.
easy, dude.
Did we really just fight Brutallus with 1 life? Holy shit.
That shit is easy, dude.
Hey, you guys are. Hey, you're spreading fire. Spreading fire.
Get over here, Borch.
The whole raid
that?
just died.
That was a
You just
5-minute
killed the whole
kill.
raid, but it's okay. Holy shit, dude. 1 lust. We were so.
stream.
We were so fucking far ahead of the DPS. It was insane. What was that kill? It was like 440 or something. 450.
I'll check right now.
How the fuck did I die?
459, dude.
That is world fastest Brutallus, not even close.
How the
What
fuck
the
did a rogue beat me?
That's so funny.
Dude, it's
I
honestly
told
not
you.
that bad.
I
Like,
told
that
you,
was-
double rogue.
Run
These
somebody with
bosses
a burn.
actually good.
Rogue, dude.
We actually got the best possible fires. We had Paladin, Rogue, Paladin.
We got mage twice at least.
You let me, you fucks. I'm looking at you.
Oh my god, dude, that's so funny.
It's
All right,
not our
let's kill-
accurate gear though. People are wearing this
Look
shit.
at this on Brandon Dot though. Like
For sure.
you have to spam him to keep him up. It's insane.
That was so fucking lame. I dark rune and immediately get burned.
You have to
Does
keep
anyone
in
have any
mind-
like serious, actually like constructive criticism for what we should do differently though? Like any problems that could have been a problem?
So
Go find to me.
Who is talking? Talk up.
Healing mana has definitely been an issue with 6. Like it was what
We're gonna 7 heal
rank
launch.
a little.
We're literally this is not the exact comp, but we're gonna 7 heal launch. We're not gonna 6 heal this. So
If I didn't get that Vade, I would have been tapped. Like
So did I just not get heals and I died on a meteor / tick?
You were in top
Okay.
on the last slash.
yeah.
I will say I mana tied really early because
Is the
someone
boss
said
gonna
I can
pull
get
here,
2
or
5
do we have to
minutes.
activate it?
No, you have to activate it.
Okay. Okay, so that is not what it's gonna be like on Prognet. Number one, our comp is different. I actually think it'll be easier on paper. Like, double rogue is decent there, but a bunch of warriors would have been better. Obviously, we have fucking 1. Melee spread was fine. The big thing is just figuring that out. That kill time was retarded though. That was really, really fast. Were they 8 healing? Like, I need to look at Fusion comp. Theirs was like a 6. Their first kill was like they went into enrage and killed him at 1%. And like 1 guy killed him.
They just
That
have
we
good
weren't-
spreadsheets.
I
That's
guess.
all.
I
I'm
don't
not
know.
sure
Are we
who
taking
did.
this comp into BT on Tuesday or
I
what?
had melee
Yeah.
guy too. I don't know how.
Is
you
this the new
guys-
team?
The new team, dude.
Crazy how when you double lust group 2 and 3, dude, you just destroy the bosses.
Gear will be worse because I think most people. I had huge gear upgrades from PTR. I'm missing a lot on live, but I think comp can be cleaned up. That wasn't
You
bad.
actually carried that shit so hard, just saying.
The thunderclap uptime was good.
Yep.
Falcon, I don't know if you're debuff, but you can just bubble like immediately, because I think it just removes the debuff.
Yeah, that's what I ended up doing. I just had forbearance when I first got it, so I was like, is this the end?
Okay.
It doesn't do much until the very end, and it just kicks like extremely hard.
That'll be the move. You just
Let's
take it out.
I honestly didn't fucking watch a whole bunch of Felmyst shit. I've only seen the kill. I didn't think it was gonna be that easy. let's kill Felmyst and get to Eridar Twins tonight. Like I said, epic night.
Hell yeah.
We got an hour and a half left. We can easily do
Really,
that.
it was a stream.
That's just so funny. Okay. Cheat real quick. Nate, I want you to explain this. You're gonna know more than I do.
Yeah, go first pick.
Just make some shit up, dude.
Well, as you can see, this is dragons. It's kind of frontal breath.
So
he
you guys
throws a
can
bunch
see.
of blocks on the ground, like he does a big frost breath. You gotta hide behind the block when he's about to do that.
It's like a weird dog with wings, so just watch out for the bark and you should be good.
Shut up!
Shit's all over the place.
Holy fuck. Where's the log at? Link me log real
It's,
quick.
it's in the log channel. It's under SSDTK loot split, so they'll never know. Nobody's opening that log.
Honestly, I was gonna ignore that log, and I was
Hey,
like, wait, this is at the right time.
Wait, we wiped more on fucking Kalecgos than we did Brutallus.
Yeah,
Holy
dude.
shit.
Kalecgos actually had
Yeah,
stuff to do.
Brutallus is easy.
Kalecgos had mechanics.
Oh, fuck, dude.
Melee like stands still for 5 minutes. It's
Dude, you just stand still and blast.
I just realized I fucking bring like so many fucking debuffs.
What?
I just realized how much debuffs I bring. Like that's why you wanted me on Fruit Nasty so bad.
Yeah.
Yeah, Warrior has a lot.
Alright, I'm back.
Demo shouts? Okay. Let's focus up. That was a good kill. Nate's gonna explain this fight. Let's not fucking troll and not kill Felmyst tonight, okay? This is supposed to be the freebie boss. Still mechanics. He's gonna explain shit. We're gonna figure it out. We get Air Dart Twins tonight
sorry,
pulled,
invite me
maybe we
back.
fucking kill KT tomorrow, okay? So
Okay, so I didn't really prep this boss that much because it's supposed to be pretty easy. I didn't think we were gonna get here so quick, but good job. So the positioning, I'm just gonna try and make it quick so we can see it. The positioning is basically the same as the first boss, where we just have like a group 4 mage group, a group 5 on the right, group 5 lock group on the left, and healers kind of in the middle. So that's gonna be the ground phase. It's a 2-phase fight. So that's basically just kind of a tank and spank, just kind of like a loose stack. And then the second phase is he goes up into the air, and it's basically just like Nightbane and Kara, where there's going to be a bunch of skeletons that spawn, except instead of all stacking and then AoEing them down, one person is going to get like an I-beam laser that follows them like a fire. So like here, mark me. So like the I-beam is going to go on Skull randomly, like as soon as he flies into the air, and there's going to be like a green laser beam following me. So I need to run out of the group because that laser beam is going to do a shit ton of damage and leave gas as a trail. And everywhere I'm running, skeletons are going to be spawning from that. So all the tanks are basically going to be chasing Skull, trying to get to the fucking pull up all the skeletons as soon as they spawn. And you have to let them get aggro, and then we're going to AoE them all down. And there's going to be, I think, 2 or 3 people who get the laser I-beam. So basically, in that phase, laser I-beam, run away from group, let tanks pick up skeletons, and then kill them. That's part 1 of that phase. Part 2 of the phase is he basically drops gas over a third of the battlefield, like randomly. So we're all going to be in the middle, basically, of the fight, killing the skeletons. And then he's going to like fly to one end and like ready a breath, like that Wrath of the Lich King fucking heroic boss, basically. And it's going to be on the north, the middle, or the south part of the fucking like area we're in. So Pig's going to make a call, like everyone run north, and he's going to be marked, and you basically just stack on Pig and run with Pig to the north, and that way you avoid his breath. And if you get hit by the breath, you get mind controlled and die. So you're just basically out of the whole fight. So it just alternates between the ground phase and the air phase. On the air phase, you're just running and killing skeletons and going north, middle, south. On the ground phase, I really don't know all the mechanics, but we're basically just spread like the first boss and just nuking him down. I think there's like debuff that goes out on someone that stuns them and they need heals. Let me check this sheet. Or if anyone else knows this mechanics for more specifically for the ground phase, just say it.
Mass dispels and single target dispels. He doesn't.
You can. So the encapsulate mechanic, the arcane bomb he puts on people, that's dispellable, right? That's one.
No, it's the gas nova.
Okay, the gas nova.
And that's
encapsulate is like where the damage comes from. It's like gonna target one of the people.
So phase 1, from what I saw, it's basically like a stack spread. You stack for like efficient mass dispels with a nova, and then you spread from the encapsulate if it's someone on your side. Stack back for gas nova mass dispel, spread for encapsulate, and then there's a tank mechanic. It's basically just fucking pump and forget. And then phase 2 is dealing with ads and not getting hit by the breath. Is that basically the whole fight?
Pretty much.
Yeah.
You can pump into it during the transition pretty
like
hard.
Nightbane?
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, so in summary,
And hunters, you can try to feign death the encapsulate. You could on private servers. It might work.
You could feign death the cast of it.
Yeah, like if as soon as his head rears back, you just cast feign death.
Okay, then it's just like Terran's Ghost. Everyone can do that. You can ice block it. You can bubble it. Feign death. If feign death works, everything will work.
that doesn't work on Terran for mage at least.
Are you sure?
Yeah,
I
100%.
thought it did.
Doesn't work.
Okay. Never mind then. Well, I'll try feign death then. We'll see what happens.
Okay, so phase 1, it's the it's Kalecgos groups, mages on the right, locks on the left, healers in the middle. Pig is going to call loose spread, stack, and you just alternate back and forth, loose spread, stack. When we stack and get the debuff, there's a mass dispel. That's all phase 1. Phase 2, flies in the air. We're going to get in a group in the middle. If you get the laser, run out of the group. We kill the skeletons, and then when Pig calls north, south, middle, just go to where he's going and avoid the breath. That's the whole fight.
What's the spread range for phase 1?
20 yards on encapsulate. So it's gonna be, you're gonna want to be stacked tight basically until someone gets encapsulated. You're gonna run away from them. It's 3,500 damage every 2 seconds. You just adjust your group as your unit away from that person. I think they're suspended in the air like an arcane bomb. You can see it.
It's like a volcano spawns on Supremus basically, and everyone else just runs away.
Okay.
But everyone else wants to be stacked that entire time to be able to get mass dispelled efficiently. We're gonna have our 3 groups. Let's get this pool going here. We'll do a ready check. We'll just see all this shit. Just try and get in your group stacks, okay? Tank or Hunters, sorry, will stack in with the healer group. We'll be centered behind the back. Tank's gonna be off to the side. We'll do that, okay? There's no tail swipe mechanic here on this boss too, so you don't have to worry about that. You can stand right behind her, melee. That should be it. Let's just get this going.
You said tanks can pick up the skeletons when the person
you
is
actually
running.
have a job. You have a job in phase 2.
Okay, do they hurt or not?
I don't think so. I think they don't hit hard at all.
I think you want threat here.
Yeah.
Pop a trinket every time they spawn.
Yeah, you're gonna want to pick up threat. They're undead, so you can like exorcism is like an extra global. You can holy wrath too. I don't know how they spawn, but there might be like a spawn window like Nightbane where you can cheat out a holy wrath before they hit anybody and just get. Banged.
No, they incrementally spawn one by one.
Between where the beam on the floor is and the healers, because they'll run to the healers. You want them to run.
Yeah, can we mark a healer stack point maybe?
I will. I'm gonna mark. Who feels most? Sosa, you feel confident?
Sure.
Okay. Square is the healer mark point. Mage group is gonna be off to the left. Warlock group is gonna be off to the right. Stack on your groups. Hunters are gonna be on top of square. We're gonna stack with healers for phase 1.
So it's opposite. Mage is on the right, Warlock's left. Yeah.
Whatever. Sorry. Doesn't matter. Just stack with your fucking people. I'll just put markers for groups. Node, you're gonna be the stack point for the lock group. Or sorry,
You mean your people?
Fiery, you're going to be the stack point for the lock group. Lock group, you're stacking on triangle. Motif is for mages, you're going to be moon. Okay? Healers and hunters on square. Locks on triangle. Mages on moon with esprits. Sound good? Let's just get this going, get some pulse, and we got an hour 20 to kill this boss. We got this shit. Let's walk in.
Which way do you want to face?
We can pre-position, guys.
Same thing as Kalecgos, like we want to be perpendicular to it almost.
I'll be back to the water. The fire.
And we'll just be like right there. That'll be the healer group. Melee, you can sit right underneath her tail. There's no tail swipe. How do I activate her? Do I just shoot her? Or...
Shoot that bitch.
Alright, B-Bear, I'm going to get you. Everyone get in position. Healers are pre-stacked on circle. She's coming in now. We don't want to be frontal. We're going to wait here. We can you just pick her up right there and we adjust.
Oh, we're not moving. Sorry.
Less CDs now, noxious fumes. Steal through it.
Back this way.
I'm just in the group, it's okay. Make sure you're stacked though for those efficient massive spells. Gas Nova, you will be massive spelling everyone. S Priest needs to hit help there, we just got obliterated by it.
Yeah.
Okay, wipe it.
So,
go again.
Based on this tank stack where the boss landed, we're moving it more than that.
We should just be off, like the, whatchamacallit group should be off to the center of her wing, if that makes sense. So, like, one mage group is going to be kind of, like, in front of her mouth. One lock group is going to be towards her butts, on her tail. We're just off to the back of the center wing. We were going to pull it to a certain spot, and then the boss just landed there, and that's where we'll pick it up. So we have to be flexible. It's not going to be a spot we're going to walk into. The Feral's just going to pick up wherever it comes in, and we're just going to be in those points. I can just be the stack group for the healers. It's okay. I'll show you guys. Wherever she comes in, we just want to be in that position. For sure, when that Gas Nova comes out, help Massive Spell Shadow Priest.
I did.
And then
did the most.
Is it possible to get the stack groups close enough where we're in like an MD circle?
Yeah, we should be positioning so each group can, like, 2 can hit all 3 groups.
Yeah, like one
You wanna
person
be
gets
close
melee,
together
one gets the
then?
rest.
Yeah, I guess what we
can
can do is
pistol
like
stack on top of each other in each group, right?
I can MD between the right side groups, and the Shadow Priest can do the left side. That way
Can
we're
we
like.
just do 2
We just do 2. The same groups
Yeah.
as group maybe.
So like I'll do that one, and then the Shadow Priest can hit that. Well, it'll be like
we'll do 2
insta.
groups.
And then once we get dispelled for Gas Nova, that's where we spread out to avoid encapsulate, right?
No, you don't spread out until Capsulate goes off. And then you
That-
spread out, you just walk away from it.
Okay, because we got hit at the end, and that shit was, it ticks pretty quick, and for a lot, so...
It's on the sheets, and from what I remember too, it's 3,500 every 2 seconds.
He got every 1 second.
Yeah, it was like every 1 second.
Let me see. Yeah. Does it ramp each tick?
I don't know, but I tried to run, and you figure that's gonna kill you, and if it's 20 yards, you're not gonna make it out in time.
Okay. Is encapsulates, my fucking boss mods are not working at all. Is encapsulate on a timer after Gas Nova so you can predict it, or is it going to be random in between?
It should happen after Gas Nova.
Can we go ahead and get in our groups too so we can practice the
Okay,
MD?
so let's just do this then. We'll just have 2 groups. If the encapsulates and Gas Nova are 100% desynced and it's reliable, we just have 2 groups. We stack for the Gas Nova, we mass dispel, and then we spread. After encapsulate goes off and the person stops ticking, we stack back in. Rinse and clean that face.
Yeah, and for the spread, all the healers on either group run into the middle. So all the healers in the middle in the spread, and all the DPS are running to the right or the left away from the middle.
Yep.
Like healers run to where the old healer group was, basically.
Can we go ahead and just get in our groups too?
Yep, we will in a second.
Another thing is, so the boss is just gonna drop. You want me to pull him right in front of you guys here? So
I want
don't
you
have
to
move?
just, we're just gonna be flexible, and wherever she is, you're just gonna go perpendicular immediately to the raid, and we'll spread around that. It takes 2 seconds, and we'll open up, okay? Like you did last time, basically.
Does the boss hit the tank really hard or no?
I don't think so.
During the corrosion.
Is that a tank swap? I definitely got a DBM notification that taunts.
I don't think you can taunt Felmyst.
You can taunt.
You can?
Really?
You want to swap? I'm down. I don't know anything about that though.
First 3 bosses are taunt.
Is corrosion a frontal attack from her, or is it a single target boss attack? Or tank attack?
I think it's just the tank.
Just tank.
The tank.
If we can, then you guys can probably just sit on top of each other and then just taunt off. You don't need to be on either side. Like Brutallus.
It's also a cast.
Where's melee standing? I want to make sure my circle can hit
Okay.
the triangle.
Let me visualize this real quick. So the boss is going to be here. Look at circle. The 2 tanks are both ferals stand in front, just like Kalecgos, perpendicular. The melee are going to be off to the back, underneath the tail. We're going to have 2 groups that are on her wing here. We're going to have circle group, which is going to be all of healing group. And so every healer is just going to be on circle. We'll do that. And then we'll have every DPS be on removing marks real quick, so we don't have any confusion.
No, I think some of the DPS
It's
the
not
move right will be
a-
too far. I think we should just do the same as brute groups. Like if you're in the left side brute group, you just go left.
It's not a good idea to put every healer in one group, because if encapsulate happens on that group, we're all going to die.
Yeah, we should just run it back, what we did with brute, I think.
We'll do that then. We'll do that. Do you guys remember your brute stacks?
Nah, forget.
Yeah.
Shut the fuck up. You guys remember your brute stacks, right?
But when we do spread, I was saying healers should go to the middle, so they have range on both sides, and DPS should go outwards.
Yep.
Or the left side group, they need to be close enough to the melee so that I can MD the left side and melee, and the Shadow Priest will get center and right side.
Yep. Is there any confusion? If right now, if you were on the right side of Brutallus, come into the stack on circle right now. If you're on the left side for Brutallus, you're gonna come and stack on top of triangle. Right now. Go stack on your group range. Melee, you're gonna be just underneath the tail of the boss. We can scooch in and then have the melee group and the range group off the left be close enough for a mass spell to hit both. If that makes sense. So stack, right pixel stack on triangle if you're on that stack side and you're not melee, please. Pixel stack on circle if you're on that stack side. Scoot up to boss here. Scoot up triangle group a little bit to the boss so you can try and bridge the gap with your massive spell and hit both. Then you guys can just move for caps and play. What's the range on it? So it's hitting from triangle to where? Like flare?
A little bit back.
So like you can hit triangles and like circle.
Right there is where I'm far enough. Can you see it? Oh, fuck.
Here we go.
We pulled,
Okay.
we pulled. Pick it up, just wait. Adjust here, get in your group stacks. Try and position the boss, keep the tanks alive. Get to your stacks like we said, and just move up if you have to. Perpendicular to the range.
Turn the boss.
Turn the boss. Keep going all the way, perpendicular. Just like Kalecgos. That's fine.
Oh no.
Yeah. Let's circle group, let's scoot up a little bit so we can
Yeah,
hit
triangle
that spell on
can
the
inch
melee
up
group.
too.
Does
Circle
Tom fail?
group, scoot up. Dispel,
MD,
dispel,
MD,
dispel, and then
MD.
move. Move when you have
You
it.
can
move when you
spread.
have it. Spread when you have it. We're waiting for encapsulate to go.
Run away from shadow. Melee move.
Move. Yeah, we can walk back in now, I think. Go back to your group, just rinse, repeat.
Thomas.
scoot up a little bit here so we can make sure we're getting Massive Spell. Massive Spell, Massive Spell. Perfect. Big radials. The
That's
left side
phase
is
one.
late as fuck. Alright.
This is the beam. Everyone run away from beam. It's chasing Sculpt. Tanks pick up skeletons where the beam was.
These are stunned.
Druids focus on taunting the first couple, and Pally focusing on getting in position where you can.
Oh, heal's going, heal's going.
Oh, move. Pay attention, multiple beams are gonna go off. Does this beam mechanic last going into phase 1
You
again?
can't siphon the poison, guys.
Poison spawns more.
He's gonna breathe.
I got range on Huddy right now.
So everyone look up in the sky right now. Everyone look in the sky for where the dragon is. He's gonna go pick a side. So he's breathing right down the middle, looks like, or is this the middle?
Middle.
So we have to get used to calling that.
That's so
Oh, mind controls?
Yeah. So if you get hit by that, auto death.
I'm
Charmed
running fast.
unstoppable.
Chill.
Fast as fuck.
I'm killing Yang.
So that's the entire fight. That's literally it. After he does the
Transition,
breath, he comes back down.
Is it on a percentage timer or a hard timer?
Timer.
Okay, so next pull, let's less CD off the rip, burn as much as we can. Pay attention to the green beam. I think we got 2 in that phase. The chasing.
It's always
you're gonna
2.
Get 1.
Always 2.
Yeah, you're gonna get 1. You're gonna walk it away. Do not walk into the poison. You're gonna try and pick up the whatchamacallit, the ads that come out. Just stack them for AoE. If we don't have a bunch of people running, we won't get 10,000 fucking ads running out. And then we just get ready for the Onyxia call on the breath direction. Middle, south, or north, right? That's the only 2 ways. Horizontal along the place we're fighting her.
Yeah, there's 3 options, like in the diagram. Okay, so on the skeleton spawn, we want the whole group just stacked in the middle. And if you get the beam, you run away from the group. But the whole raid doesn't fucking chase the person with the green trying to immediately kill the fucking skeletons, because there's gonna be a second one. Everyone just chills in the middle until both beams have gone out. The middle becomes a safe spot because there's no beam like in the middle of the fucking raid, and all the tanks will just kite the skeletons back into the middle for AoE. So I think that's gonna be a lot cleaner. So just chill in the middle. If you get the beam, run out. Tanks, you can chase and bring the skeletons back, but everyone else just chills in the middle until the skeletons are all stacked up in the middle.
How far do we have to spread after the MD? How many yards?
20 from the target.
I'm gonna drop my robot.
You don't need to be 20 yards spread from each other though. You need to be like 5 to 10 just so you can get away from the target who gets knocked up in 1 tick. You don't want to take more than 1 tick from the aura.
So I took damage from Noxious Fumes and Demonic Vapor. Is one of them the skeletons? Like, do they just kill all the melee that are in melee range of them, or no?
Noxious Fumes is the damage everyone takes, like Sindragosa the whole fight. Not Sindragosa, whatever.
Okay. So
Saffron. This is Saffron aura.
What?
1k every 3 seconds.
Okay. So then I just stepped in the beam thing. The skeletons don't do like
What's
an
the name of
AoE,
the
do
beam
they?
thing? What was it?
Demonic Vapor?
Demonic Vapor, yeah. That is the green beam. Yeah.
And the second
so you
one
walked
was like
into it, you took damage, and when you walk into it, you spawn ads.
Is it all nature damage? None of it's shadow damage?
I think the whole fight, besides the bomb, is nature damage, yes.
So,
what's nature totem on?
Air.
Okay. Not worth it.
Hunters, dude.
Yeah, I'll put on Viper for group 3. That's about all we're gonna go with. We don't need much though. I wasn't bad for like a ninja pull, so let's just clean up, pump more damage in phase 1 on the timer. We should be good.
So the dusting vapor in air phase, is that going like
It's gonna go. So I was confused, but I know now. It's gonna pick either one like third of the arena. It's gonna go long ways down, if it makes sense. It's gonna be middle, bottom, or top. Like Motif was saying, middle, north, or south. We just see where the boss is. It's like Onyxia. It's gonna be lined up directly in front of it. It's gonna be he's gonna be standing right in front of which side he's gonna be leading.
So is it like?
It goes hot dog style, not hamburger.
It's gonna go hot. Yes, it's gonna go hot dog. There's three possible levels. There's gonna be down the middle, which was last time. There's gonna be the north, which is like where we came from, or the south, where we were taking the boss. And so we just have to adjust. I will call it. I thought it was hamburger. It's hot dog.
You're a hamburger. That fucking thought.
That shit's accurate,
We
though.
literally saw the entire fight. Like Motif said, we're just gonna stack up on top of each other. The second she transitions to air, the person with the beam is just going to run away from the group. You're going to be Mark's skull.
Do you want to stream just one air phase really fast so people can visualize it? I have the fusion video link if you want.
Go ahead, stream it.
Okay, I
think we saw the whole fight though.
Yeah, they just do it so clean, so people just keep debuzzing. Can someone stream the link that's in the Discord channel I just put? My computer's a potato. Just open the YouTube link and stream their screen so we can all watch it. Alright, everyone watch Pet Heal's screen, or board. Just do Pet Heal's.
Criteria's head, bro.
We're watching Pet Heal's.
Scoot back just... Okay. Restart it at the timer maybe, for people just running.
I think we should watch it.
So they're just finishing ground phase. They do 3 stacks, but it's fine. Look at where the MDs though are. It hits all 3 groups. I don't think it matters though.
Arcane.
Those 2 MDs hit all 3. So it goes to air phase, so you can just keep hitting the boss. He like doesn't do it for a second, then he realizes it. Watch this. So one green, everyone kind of is in the center. Person gets green beam, runs away. Now everyone's chasing. You just can keep hitting the boss. He keeps casting on the boss, and the skellies are just gonna all run into the middle where the healer stack is. Second green beam, still just keep hitting the fucking boss. Like if you start AoEing and seeding now, then the new skellies coming in are gonna be unlocked. It's gonna be messy. You just wait till they're all in the middle, and then you blow them up. They even go a little bit early.
Also, it's like Tron 2, where you're making a line that you can't cross. The second person running can't run in, like, trap themselves in a corner or some shit, and have to run into the fucking poison cloud to take damage. I've never watched Tron.
Is it like Frost Trap or anything? It seemed like the
I think you can put that down. Yeah, Frost Trap.
I'm going to Frost Trap, for sure.
So they kill all the skellies before they even have to... I guess the first cloud went out. They just got kind of lucky.
Yeah, alright. Yeah. That makes sense.
The most boomer UI I've ever seen in my life.
I'll be watching the entire time.
Yeah, once you get the first one... Here. Just finish... Play one more of these phases. Not like, don't restart, just play from where you are.
Oh, this guy's in fucking light mode.
I was about to say, you fucking
What
psychopath.
Even light mode, he doesn't have a Discord profile picture. I don't want to raid with the
Try and just skip to where... Yeah. He's actually flying.
It's not as weird as clean, though.
Aw. Like his Mass Effect shirt.
I mean, we already saw this. I don't think we have to watch this part again. Can you just try and skip to where he's, like, actually breathing? Yeah, just play this. So you always want to be in the middle. As soon as there's no breaths, you go back to the middle. And then you can easily go either south or north.
Okay.
How many times does he breathe? 3?
And I just think he's spawning, and you go back to middle. And it just rinse and repeat.
That's not once per phase. That's
dog.
like 3.
It is a hot dog.
It's 3, sorry. 3 times per phase.
So he flew up a little bit, so that was middle. And just watch how he lands. I don't know if you can MD. I think he always lands in the same spot, right?
We gotta get him below 50% so we don't have another air phase, I guess.
He stops air phase 50%. Yeah, we just blast from the beginning then. I think if we blast from the beginning, why are they lusting now?
They're just burning it,
Bro,
right?
this guild sucks. It took him like 20 hours to kill Brutallus.
I know, this is we're gonna lust and blow cities from the beginning, try and get to like 60%, I think we were 70% last time without lust. Blow it up from the beginning. When he lands from the first air phase, then we shouldn't have another air phase for the rest of the fight, and it's just tank and swank. If it doesn't do it again under 50%, we'll be fine. There's no enrage mechanic under 50%?
No.
Okay. Alright, so let's get pulls. Yeah, no, let's stop watching, let's get pulls going. We got an hour left. That's like fucking 8 pulls, we kill this boss, no problem. Yep. So we're going to do our normal stacks, we're going to try and pick up the boss there. Both tanks are in front, perpendicular, taunt swapping on the corrosive. If it resists, whatever, just heal through, we'll be fine. Same stack points as last time, make sure we're hitting with the MDs, and listen for my calls on the breaths when we get to phase 2. We only have to do phase 2 one single time. We just get through it cleanly and then we'll be fine. Pay attention to what's happening. Loose stack up together like Nightbane, right? This boss is basically Nightbane. You just have like your stack in the beginning, you're dodging shit, and then in phase 2 in the transition, you're getting some extra chip as she's going up in the air, and then you're just like not putting skeletons on the whole raid. We should be easy. Is there any questions, or can we start doing this? I'll call for where the breaths are. For breaths, I'm just gonna call like what Motif first said. We're gonna have north, that side, middle, or south. So like right now, she's gonna breathe over the south where we're standing. Middle is middle, north is the opposite side of us. Wherever the breath is, you want to be on the opposite side. We'll just pay attention here, okay? Ready, check? Get your stack points right now. Come to your stacks. Pixel stack if we can. Circle or triangle. Yep. Just coming right now, pick it up. I'll MD to you. If we have to adjust from where the boss lands, we will. It's coming down now. We're waiting. Just chilling till lands, perpendicular from the raid. Triangle a little bit? Yeah, that's fine, that's fine. Triangle groove, walk up a little bit. Less CDs now, everyone, let's go. Pump. 3 damage. As much damage as we can here, we don't have to do a second air phase. You're just pumping your fucking cocks off.
Yeah.
Massive spell, get it off. Massive spell, guys. Got it the whole fucking time. Spread out now. Watch for the arcane bomb. Call who it goes on. Xana, get away from him. Wait, 20 yards away. Get away from him until it stops ticking.
He blocked it.
Walk back in. Walk back in.
MD.
Massive spell. Rod, if you have Ankh, go and use it. Another arcane bomb's gonna go off here. Just pop the raid here. We'll spread out after. Okay, keep pumping here.
Just keep
Stack up a little
DPSing.
bit. Re-beam on whatchamacall. Walk away from the raid. Walk away from the raid. Don't go in its path. Don't get hit by it too. I'm keeping an eye on for the breath. Don't hit these. Just hitting the boss. Just hitting the boss. Do not hit these skeletons. Let the tanks gather it up. Who has the next green beam? It's on a tank. Walk away. Heidi's trying to pick these up. Pumping bosses all the time. We're already under 50%. We're totally golden. Wait for this. Start AoEing ads now.
I'll walk into the...
Get the ones that are coming in.
Careful. I'm gonna call. I think it's gonna be a south breath.
So go
south
middle,
breath,
middle,
I
middle.
think. Go middle. Go middle now. Go middle now. It's gonna south breath. Move. Move out of the south where we were.
Move first, Skellies. Second.
Yep. Okay, stay in the middle. See where it's going now. We're gonna have another set of beams. So just stack up here. I think it's gonna be middle. Go to the north. Go to the north. I don't know what the boss is doing, honestly. Okay, we're just waiting. It's in south again, but we're
Spirit staff on?
No, it's middle actually. Good, we walked up here. Okay.
Don't go in too soon, you'll still die.
Yep, we're chilling. Yeah. I beam I think is coming out, right? We're gonna have one more? Or is she landing?
Go middle, go middle.
No. No.
It's south, it's south. Be
Here,
middle.
come back. What are you doing? What are you doing? Kill this. Just
Do we
kill
have
Node.
to kill him?
Kill Node.
Yes,
Just
yeah,
kill it.
kill.
Just kill it. B-res him, P-Bear. Let me
Wait
call the
middle.
rest of it. We're chilling. Stay middle. Do not walk down. Boss is landing. We're just pumping. Rinse and repeat. Boss is not going to go airborne again. Tanks pick it up. Come south. She's breathing middle, I think. JK. She lands there. What the fuck is this boss doing?
Right doesn't reset, that's nice.
Fix stacks. We're in this phase for the rest of it. Just rinse, repeat, okay? Burn it under 50%. Get back to your stack points. Scoot up here, triangle and circle group. We're a little far from Acid Spell. Scoot up. Right here. Stop moving the boss. We just do this.
I saw my Lust pig.
Soon. I'll swap you in. Pat Lust. Fortnite Lust. Massive Spell, and then Spread. Stop Spread. AK, whoever's not tanking here, get them up. Get away from Kimiko. Walk back in. Stack back in. Whoever's not tanking, get a B-res on Corn, come please. AK, if you can. Good job. Copy. MD. This is the whole fight.
On mana.
I'll just
I'm
save
swapping
mana
you
for-
into. I'm swapping
Spread.
you into the healer group. We'll be fine.
Go
Soft
middle.
spread here.
I can onk here.
Onk if you can. Both you guys onk. Move out of it. She does go air phase. You guys live.
Swap me back.
Yeah. Just pay attention here. This can be our last air phase. Keep going. Don't hit these until they're stacked up. Move away from Skull. Walk away from the raid here. We just have to kill one set. Keep the tanks alive. You can regen mana during this. Kite in the frost ship if you
Nightmare
have to.
Seed
That's
if
our
you have
last
it.
screen feed. Yeah, use everything you can to live here. We're gonna kill this boss when we come out. Big AoE now. We're looking for breaths. Let me call it. Keep air if you can B-res somebody, get cleaned up. Move middle now, move middle now. I called late. Move middle now.
Not walking the thing.
Middle now. Don't walk to the green thing. Good job.
Keep comms
Rinse,
clear.
repeat. All we're doing here is watching for the breath, so just
Keep
listen.
air.
Go north. It's going south, and let's get away from it. North, no. Nope, go middle. She's moving. Go middle. No, north. I'm lying so hard. Go north, I swear to God. Holy shit.
That
Did it not look?
Clip
No,
it.
it did not.
Clip it and send it.
Fuck you, Jake.
Did you see that? She flew to the end of her thing in the middle, and then looked like she was about to breath, and then she flew to the north, and I'm like, oh, that must be middle from that side, and then she breathes north.
So I think
Holy
she
shit.
resets to the middle every single time.
Every
first,
single
right?
time
to
in
try
between
and
breaths,
to start
and
even.
then
Yeah.
Yes, okay. I was confused there. Sorry, that's on me. Let's do that again. That was pretty clean.
Corn cob spray.
There's no reason to lust the first phase now, though, because you keep getting air phase the whole fight. Maybe it's probably 25% if she stops doing it.
She should enrage after the last air phase, the third one. Can't talk.
We're the mass dispel's just low on mana.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep a priest in the fucking shadow priest group because they were a little sloppy. Let's walk back up. It's expensive as fuck. Were you having to do 2 per?
Yeah, were some resisting or were they too far?
I
away?
was doing 2 per. That's why I got a bunch because the melee and the tanks, like I had to reach them. So I usually did 1 on the stack and then 1 on the melee. And
the tanks just not get like personal dispels. They should be needing mass.
Yeah, that's what I've been doing. Yeah, I've been hitting the tank with personal.
The tank should just get like single dispels, and the
SWP
melee group
paladins.
and both range groups should be getting it. Yeah, paladins for sure.
It could just be Heidi, the prop
Heidi.
yeah.
I've been dispelling, but like everyone. I
Just
can focus on the
tanks,
yeah. I can do
You
that.
should get the tanks first, and then we go. We're not gonna wait for Lust here. We don't need it. Lust will come back up.
Give us
after the first
the
air phase.
shaman. And then Teddy just interview.
Yeah. So who is in there? Cleaner. I'm gonna swap Xandric out.
Repair bot over here.
Okay. So that was definitely, we were gonna kill that. It was on me though. Just remember, if I say some stupid shit in real time, she always resets and then does a breath in a way. And that was the north side. Yeah, let's do that again. 3 minutes off the rip. By the time we get to the next set of 3 minutes, she should be landing again, and then we'll lust and just pump her. So confirm she never stops doing air phase. Somebody said she stops doing it after 50%. That's why I thought we CD at the beginning.
I believe it's the third air phase that she'll do a hard enrage and just start, meleeing really hard.
Okay, so you just keep doing the boss as normal the whole time, and if you just slow enough to kill her, then she enrages. So
Tank CD's on the enraged.
we shouldn't hit the enrage. That
Yeah.
was the second air phase. We were gonna kill her.
That was soft, no? It's the hard one.
Move Xandric back into group 4 and then AK just intervene pet heals when he needs it.
Who?
Xandric. He should be in group 4.
Probably needs it the whole fight.
An innervate
should
should
do
put it
both.
back to
Mass
full
dispels. Mass dispels are the most important thing here. Like, it's fine. We'll just leave him in the group so he has mana the whole time. Play around it. We don't want to die. We don't want mass dispels to be slow. That's how people died. We had a somewhat messy transition into the second air phase with mass dispels, and people died, so let's not do that. We'll be fine. Let's try and pull a dragon down at the same spot, just adjust in. 3-minute CDs off the rip. We're saving Lust till she lands from the first air phase, okay? We won't fuck it up this time. This is definitely a kill. Yep. When she breathes, she's always going to reset in the center of north, and then she's going to pick a way to breathe, and we just have to move. There's plenty of time, though, if you saw that. I obviously killed everyone, baiting them to walk there. But when she lines up the breath, you still have like 5 seconds to easily get out of the way of the breath before it actually lands in your direction. Just pay attention. Okay? Alright. As soon as it comes back over us, you're going to Fairy Fire. Both tanks should be stacked right now. Stack on top of your groups as we were. Pick up the boss. It's going to be over us in a second. And we just adjust around you. So get ready here. Get it now. 3-minute CDs off the rip. Melee group, get to your spots. Range groups, stack up a little bit. Scoot in. 3-minute CDs and let's go. Triangle group, get up a little bit. Move up just a little bit right there. You should be fine here. 3-minute CDs we're pumping. Just try and chip to 70% before I fizz. You ready?
You got one shot.
Did you not taunt swap? Can we get a B-res? Master spell?
He's our only B-res.
Okay, we're just gonna try to do it with one tank. We'll see how it goes here. Arcane Bomb's gonna go off. Soft spread here. Get away from Fortnite Gamer.
We
were too close. Die.
We didn't spread that on our side.
Yeah. How did you die, P-Bear?
Just bad timing. Corrosion 10 and then immediately another 19, or yeah, another 10 after.
I don't think the taunts were working. I didn't even try that.
No, it seems like every time I go for the taunt it's immune, but you are able to eventually. Maybe not. Maybe we just have to build that.
I don't think it's worked. I think the one time I did it, I overtook you the first pull. So I don't think we taunt. Even though it says.
Yeah, the second we get the gas fumes, and we get the massive spell is only soft spread. We were just like too close there. I called for it, but I wasn't like aggressive there. It's fine. Trying to have a tank death as well. I think you also died. I mean, nah, you can't live that. It was the same time.
The other group, I noticed they did like, it looked like they had 4 stacks. That might actually be better for MDs, because I think if you, it's like RNG, you might get a bunch of melee, and then the side that you're responsible for doesn't have a lot of dispels on it.
What? What do you mean? Like you have, if you guys could hit 4 groups with 2 MDs, then yes. But we were having issues the first full with 3 groups. I don't think we can go up. Like if you can spread in such a way where you hit like 4 to 5 groups with MDs, I feel like that's just too precise. We should just brute force heal what we're doing. It's not that big of a check.
So the only reason like the encapsulates were no big deal on our group poll is because they all went on mages. It just blocked it. We only took 1 tick of each encapsulate.
I mean, there's enough like time in between. Let's try it one more time. But there's enough time in between where you can spread from when the encapsulate's going up. I don't think it's an issue. We should really spread there. One definitely hit like a melee. I was like close enough to our group and we got out of it, so I don't think it's a big deal. We'll see. If we have issues with the encapsulate this time, we'll do 3 groups. But the MDs have to be good. They can't be fucked up. We'll have to range it.
Is there a cleave or anything? Can one group go more left?
I don't think it has a cleave. It has no tail swipe for sure.
Yeah, there's no cleave.
Yeah. So like if the tank is on flare, our group should be kind of here. Your group can be almost in front of the boss then, like right here. You can hit the tanks with a massive spell too, and then you can spread out this direction during encapsulate.
Wait, I lied. There's a cleave.
There is?
Yeah, I just saw it on AK Druid's damage table.
Okay, so don't be in front of the boss. Just do what we were doing. Clean it up. We'll spread properly for encapsulate. This time I think we're fine. We'll have lust too. We'll use it off the rip here. Might as well. Stack into your groups now. Let's get ready for pull. Yeah, as soon as we have it now, let's go. Get ready. Face it a little bit away. Right there's perfect. Scoot in a little bit if we have to. Lust CD now, let's pump. We'll use the second lust set of lust when it lands again for group 2 and 3. Try and taunt if you can. Keep P-Bear up, big heals. You can't taunt. Massive spell. Spread. Spread.
These are slow. Just resist them.
I fucking... Yeah, I did register. I got it as well as a cat.
Clean.
Get away from him. Get away from him. Yeah, the range is humongous on that actually. Keep going here. Massive spell.
Fuck.
Let's wipe quick. Let's do 3 groups and figure out the massive spells. Hiding the whole time after you get tanks, you should be like personal dispelling people too if you can. I don't know if you are, but if you can.
I'm trying.
Because we have people dying to gas.
Stand in little thing so you die.
Have you wiped more on this than Brutallus?
Yeah. I think we're tied with Kalecgos.
Yeah, this boss is hard, dude.
This is like by far the least fun boss in the whole fucking raid, huh? His mechanics just like are lame.
Did double MDs and like people were still having dispels.
Can you put on fucking spell hit gear? Is that how that works?
I don't
There's
know.
a resist chance on mass dispel. Okay.
If the Shadow Priest is
What is
getting
the resist
resisted.
Yeah. I was like, I had to double cast fucking into the Warlock group and they still.
What
wouldn't
is
get
the
it.
resist chance on dispel?
I have no chance.
Is it Shadow? Or we probably should have been Shadow Aura. I don't think I did last time.
It's also I don't know if Shadow Resist or it's also max 10 targets, so I'm having to do it twice regardless. So it might just be choosing 10 people and then those other people are just late, so.
Does the fusion kill have 3 priests?
No. I don't think so.
So it's.
We did.
I mean, that is a good point. You have to have 3 massive spells to hit the whole raid if it doesn't exist. Are we sure they're resisting, or is it just 5 people are not getting hit by it? That's why.
I have no idea. We need more pixel stack, I think. If we do 3 groups in pixel stack, it'll be good, but.
Yeah.
And then just like those marks need to be accurate. Get rid of the fucking repair bot mark. As long as there's a mark on each group, I should be able to hit it.
So let's have group 5. We're just gonna do it by group, I think. Group 5 on one side. Group 4. This should put both priests. If we do this properly, they can get to the left and to the right, and they get themselves as well. So like you actually cover them. 10 targets, and then if you get it to the front, you can also get the melee group. Let's have group 5 just be off here on flare. Group 4 plus hunters is going to be right here in center, where your groups are right now. And then group 1, which is going to be on Big Critty, Xandric, you're also going to be in this. Triangle, you're going to be off to the side here almost. If you can face the boss end. Should we just have the boss? I mean, does it matter? We might as well just have the boss tail on top of us.
Right, there's no tail swipe. Right?
There's no tail swipe. So you should just be right here with boss. Pick it up, face it into the wall, and we just do a 3 target spread right behind the boss. We don't need it to be perpendicular.
I think there probably is a tail swipe.
There definitely is not. I know that for sure. Melee haven't been getting hit by the whole time. I knew that coming in.
Fusion's kill had 2 holies and a shadow, but only one of them was dispelling.
Really?
Yeah. At least one. The kill, the log I'm looking at.
Is he disc priest or something?
No, there's 2 holies. Just one's not dispelling. I guess one's healing.
Can the triangle group 1, go to where PTR is right now in pixel stack? Group 4 plus hunter should be on circle. We have to test mass spell to make sure this works. Group 4 plus hunter should be on circle. Diamond should be group 5. Triangle should be group 1. Melee are going to be like right here in front of us. And the tanks, Heidi specifically with the Holy Paladin is getting them and anyone who's left over.
This should help because it'll be.
Is this 2 stacks still? Should be spread out a little bit more.
This is 2 stacks. I can hit all 3 groups with 1.
I
and
meant
then
for
can
the
hit...
arcane bomb though.
Oh.
Does this help with the arcane bomb? Like, are we stacked far enough where we're not getting fucked by that, but stacked close enough where mass spell's efficient?
Well, I think
Does the
circle,
middle group just run behind us?
Circle should back up so that we're only each hitting 2. Because the problem is, if we're hitting the melee and you dispel all the melee, then your one side is getting no dispels.
Yeah.
I'll get right, Pet, and you can get left.
You can
Falcon,
get yours
why
with
don't
melee,
you-
and I'll get the 2 ranged group.
Falcon, Big Critty, and High Dog. Big Critty, I want you to get both tanks. You're getting that. High Dog, I want you to get melee with Falcon.
Okay.
Prioritize, and then make sure you're just dispelling every global during that phase.
Sounds
Diamond group should get a little bit closer to melee, like over.
Go to where Pet Heals was, right there.
So
Diamond
I'll-
group adjust. Pixel stack Diamond group on top of
hit-
Diamond.
I'll hit like right here, and then he can hit between him and melee.
Yep. That'll be
Okay.
everything.
Does this look good? Can we pixel stack on circle now?
Yeah,
Walk
we
in
can
a
even
circle.
we can even back off of melee a little bit. Just
Like right here?
yeah.
Let me take moon and shit off so there's no confusion.
And then circle group for the bomb. I mean, we just run behind us or what? So we can't go
Yeah,
left
you
or
just
right?
fan out like backwards basically.
Just remember where you're standing right now, so that when we come back in, it's not scuffed.
So this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna keep in this during gas bomb, and after we stack in, we're gonna do this during arcane bomb. Diamond group, you're gonna walk off to the right if it's on us. If it's on triangle, it shouldn't reach you. Triangle group, you're gonna walk off to your left if it's on us. If it's diamond, it shouldn't reach you. Circle group, we walk right or left. Depending on who it is, we have to move every time. Okay? So if it's diamond group, we're gonna move over to triangle group, not get hit. If it's triangle group, we're gonna move over to diamond group. Melee staying there. Speed up dispels, make sure we're not ooming, and picking up the tank, the boss in the right spot. Don't stand in front this time, AK. There's no taunt swap. We just have to heal Pew Bear through it. We should be fine. Yeah. We're gonna go as soon as he gets overneath, over top of us. So get ready. If the boss is fucked at the beginning, we'll just try to be not like on the front half of it, so you don't get hits by a frontal. Pulling it in. It's gonna walk in here. Hopefully, this looks perfect. Exactly where we want to be. CD's now 3 minutes. This looks good. There should be no tail swipe. EP bear up. Gas Nova, get ready for mass dispel. Get the dispel and then move. Move. Just soft spread a little bit, then you're gonna walk back in. Not too far, and you want to go off to the side I told you to. See who it's on to get away from them. Is Gas Nova gonna come out again? Do we need to stack up? I don't have timers.
Yeah, we do. Need to
Walk
stack.
back up, walk back in, walk back in, walk back in. Stack. Mass dispel again. Make sure everyone's getting it. Arcane bomb, get ready to spread. P-Bear has it still.
Block it.
You can see who it's on? Okay, walk back in. You can see what direction she's facing, what group it's gonna be on. Good damage, just have a clean transition here, okay? I'll be calling where we need to move. Just dodge these green bombs, pump damage in this air phase.
Sounds right.
Move away, don't walk through groups. Good kiting. Don't pick up any of these ads, till all ads are out. We're just hitting the boss this whole time. We're waiting for both beams. Move away from the beam, don't be in the path. You guys letting it go underneath you, over top of you, holy shit. Frost Trap, let the ads stack up here. Last ad is spawning now, get ready to go on ads. 3, 2, 1, transition ads. We're looking for breaths now, I'll call for where we need to be. Just no stupid deaths. I think it's gonna be south here. Go middle, go middle, go middle. Go middle now, it's south. Move. Don't die, come middle. Nope. Go north or south,
Oh.
How do you tell, dude? It looks like it's in the middle. Do you guys see that? Am I retarded?
else call this shit?
Confirmed.
I mean, I feel like you had it right. You just second guessed yourself and then killed him.
No. It was definitely whatchamacallit.
That looked like it was middle and north.
That looked like it was middle south. Holy shit, dude. I'm the exact same way from pool 1. Am I fucking retarded, or does that look like I was completely wrong there?
I think the fight's just cringe.
Is there like a
Is there a weak aura that tells it?
Maybe.
I swear to God, when the first time we did this, that was the same spot for south. But that was fucking north. It wasn't even like it went middle. Holy shit.
What if you just need, like, Onyxia, you could cheese it if you were on the wall. It doesn't hurt you at all, the breath. What if you did something like that? I don't know if it would still hit you
Doubt
if
it
you're, like, on the walls.
Someone would have had that out.
That's like the easy way to do it in Final Fantasy.
That looks so, like, where is north then?
Just look at your mini map and like.
I guess. Someone have a replay of that? I want to watch the
Wolf still
replay really
here?
quick. Stream it. Stream it. I want to see where she was standing so I know.
I wasn't
It
looking
didn't
that up.
look like she was in the north of that thing.
Wasn't looking at it.
I never died to an Ani thing. Like, I feel like that's just straight bullshit. But we'll see. I might be retarded.
Hard coping so hard.
She didn't reset either there, too. She flew right to the spot. Someone stream quickly.
So can I get Mule real quick?
Yeah, I'll get on.
Somebody was streaming? Hello?
I wasn't looking at the dragon.
Yeah, same. I don't get a view of
I
that.
just looked at circle and ran to it.
I'm not
Oh my
Let's do
god,
it again.
dude, my fucking pet.
I think he was south, like, when he did that one. Pretty
It was
sure.
like, I'll show you right here where she was. She was overneath this wagon and did north. So she started south, and then she adjusted, flew to her path. It's like scripted, whatever. She was over wagon and then did north. I was so fucking confused. So if like the wagon is north and then like this fucking little barricade is middle and then like super south by this twig is south, that's fine, it's predictable. But I swear to God, that was the same position where she was doing south on her first couple of breaths. Same exact spot. I'll watch again, but like I actually have no fucking idea where she's at if she does that again. Let's do this quick though. Phase 1 is totally fine. I'm just fucking inting you guys on breaths.
Can we summon Diopsa?
Summon them quick.
Scrolls.
Summon them. Get back to our stack points too as soon as you're good. It was super clean there. Let's not move. One more. If people can react here, the boss just completely faces into the raid, and where our stack points were, it's very obvious where they face in to what stack point is, so you can just tell when you need to move. We're gonna stay stacked the entire time until the arcane bond comes out, and then we'll move. Okay? I think we can react in time. Just see what like group it looks at. It's gonna be a target in that group, and then we adjust over if we have to. If it's center group, both groups have to move. If it's left to right, then center plus that opposite group have to move. Get our stack points again.
So if it goes on the melee, where are we supposed to go?
You just run out towards us. Doesn't matter.
Like
Then you'll
through a
walk back
group?
in. What?
Like through a group, right? 'Cause,
Yeah.
like, okay.
You can walk over a group, there's no issue. If it's on a melee, you just need to get 20 yards ASAP. That's basically it. So run away from the boss. Yep.
It definitely seemed better on dispels with the 4.
It was super. Our phase 1 was perfect there. That was probably a kill if we didn't fucking die to breath. I'm actually so confused right now, so we'll see. Let's get in our stack points though. We're a little fucked up. I think we're not where we were last time. Like triangle, diamond, I feel like you guys are too close. Back up.
Yeah, I
Let's
was
pull
back
here.
at the log.
Pulling boss is gonna come in. Okay. This is fine now. 3-minute CDs, let's lust as well, let's pump. This is a kill as long as you don't die to breath. We're only gonna move when the arcane bomb actually goes off, because we can get 2 gas novas in between. Keep T-Bear up the whole time. I'm getting some lag.
Okay.
Massive spell.
Any laggers?
Get it quick, get it quick. Corn cum is sitting really long with it on. We're only gonna move for the bomb. Don't spread yet. We might get another gas nova. See what group it faced to. It's gonna be on that group, and then you just run away from it super quick, and you should be fine. It's group right. Move, 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 move. Alright, you're gonna get healed. Go back to your groups. Get ready for massive spells. Stack back up. AK, can you get a B-res on fiery? Get ready for the. It's on tank now. Big kills on P-Bear. Big kills on P-Bear. Keep him top. Keep him top. Massive spell. Yeah, gonna go in the air. I'll try not to fuck up breasts. Everyone pay attention for breasts here with me, okay? Pump here. White beam going on corn cum. Don't get hit by it. Green beam, sorry. ID's picking it up. We're just hitting bosses all the time, so we have 2 sets. Move away from it. Try not to cut off our path here. Watch where we have to move for the breath. All the ads are out. Let's start hitting ads now. Big AoE on ads. Keep the tank topped. P-Bear, if you can, get a B-res on corn cum. Let's watch where she's going. Right now, it looks like she's going to breathe south. Move middle, and look south. Move middle. That looks like it's obviously south. Everyone pay attention. Everyone pay attention. Oh, you... Fuck. You kited the green beam through Brutallus there. I think it was Borch. We just all died walking through. We couldn't see it. Keep going here. This one looks like it's south
That
again.
looks,
That looks south. She's adjusting for south, for sure. And that was like middle. That was like middle.
So
See?
when she's west, it's middle. It's gotta be.
So this one looks south again.
East.
oh, that's north. We're dead.
Is this north?
She moved north. Wait, what?
See, that's what I'm talking about. I'm so confused.
She like looks at the last second.
I think south is just super far south.
She's gonna land.
This
now,
looks like
right?
it's gonna be middle. This looks like it's gonna be middle.
Yeah, it
or
looks like she's gonna land.
She's landing.
Are we wiping or going? What?
Just wipe it. Do we have a sub? We have one resto shaman dropping. Do we have any fill so we can try and kill this boss?
Kane?
Ask him if you can. Yeah, right now, hit him up. When you kite the green bean, you gotta pay
don't run
attention
into
to
the
where
corpse.
you're
Yep.
kiting. You can't cut off the team. And if you walk through Brutallus, no, I didn't even see that shit. We just all walked into it and fucking died.
Dude, why is his body still fucking here?
Yeah, that's kind of.
It's kind of.
It's a two-way street.
Badges on it?
Your badges, dickheads.
Oh, I can't wait to see who loots it.
My inventory's full.
Oh.
I didn't loot it.
Does anybody have any semblance of the breast to call it? I could not call that for my life at this point. I cannot tell what she's doing. It does not look intuitive or obvious at all. Ani was like in a position of the room when she's calling it. The only thing I could say is she flies to a specific area. So like if she's on one side, she's breathing one way. If she falls to like, if she was south or some shit, she breathes one way. But it doesn't look like she's in line with the path of where she breathes, regardless of what side she's on, if that makes sense. So it doesn't look like she's always on the south side when she breathes south. Doesn't always look like she's in the middle when she's breathing middle. Doesn't look like Ani did.
I think she did east and west, like where she started, and north was safe when she was on those two. I'm not sure if it was south or middle. It's hard to tell which one she's doing. But I think she is flying to the same places on, like if you look on the mini map. I don't know what the north position looks like.
The north position looked like mid. So she was like above the wagon when she did it.
Off the way.
Yeah.
She's off something, alright.
Yep.
So
Thunderwave, get on PTR, bro.
Let's get one
like-
resto shaman. We got 30 minutes left. Let's try and get this kill. We'll come back in tomorrow night.
I
for sure.
think Meme Brain can come too. He said he was only gonna be gone for 2 hours.
Felonies?
Ask him if he
Yeah.
can.
The
Start
wagon.
hitting up people. I'm looking up guys real quick to see if there's a predictable path. I feel like an
I've
absolute
been
retard.
looking. I don't think
I feel like
there's
such a
anything.
retard that I can't tell the obviousness of the breaths. Oh,
There has to
shit.
be a way to tell.
The only
right? It's
thing
not just
I
on.
kind of noticed, I only looked at the last two because the first one was happening. I couldn't see it. I was tanking, but it felt like she's always staring towards where she's gonna be moving, right? So, like when she casted it here, she was looking this way, and she just ran right through this area. So I think she just cast it underneath where she's running, if that makes any sense. Does that make any sense?
You mean like as she's flying, like it goes under whatever way she's flying? Yeah.
Where she's facing.
I know what you meant.
Like, okay, she was, here, look at Diamond real quick. She was facing, this way, and she was towards the bottom side of the room, and that's when she casted it south. Does that make any sense?
Ooh,
Did
that
you hear me now?
that image you sent doesn't even seem right.
Yeah, I don't know. It's from a guide.
So that, link this real quick. Of course we're dying to Felmyst breath. We like 3-shot Brutallus. Holy fuck.
It was like a one-shot. Do the first 2 attempts didn't even count.
Big that timestamp, that's their like druid calling it. He looks at it every time.
Yeah, there's obviously a way to predict this. The pattern is not intuitive. Like Ani would line up like over the area she's gonna breathe on, so you can see she's here, she's gonna breathe there. Where this dragon, she's like breathing off to the side of where she's at. So obviously there's some tell where she's like every spot has a specific position. It's just not obvious. She's not over top of it. I'm gonna watch this. Keep looking for like a fill. We just need one resto shaman or a mage.
Is Totoro there?
What?
Thunder, can you get on PTR?
I don't have anything set up. Let me copy the thing over.
Do it right now, and then if all else fails, if you can come tomorrow, we can get you in.
Oh yeah, I'll come tomorrow for sure.
Yeah.
That's like an LFG, bro.
So basically, like if you're facing out from where we normally stand, if she's off to the left, it's always going to be north, so south is safe. If she's off to the right, it's always going to be south, and if she's like in the center, it's going to be in the middle. But that doesn't track with what I've seen.
I'm gonna check if I can get my belt, dude.
Why wouldn't you do that after this poll?
We're polling?
We just pulled right now. We're fighting.
So I'm looking at this video, and it looks like when they're looking, like west is the middle.
I actually checked though, because I want to get mine.
Dude, I don't know where to go. Oh, is this a boat?
It's in the town.
I think it's on the boat.
Yeah, it's on the boat.
Okay.
Is it?
Yep.
I think it is up. I see the NPC.
Oh fuck!
He's like
That means
at
I'm gonna
the-
be huge tomorrow. Even bigger.
Dude, and our Brutallus kill, that's the one kill where we ant magic the tanks.
Oh,
Alright, so
World
west
first
looks
tier
middle,
belt,
east
dude.
looks south. I don't see a north in this video though.
It looks like the dragon actually moves every time. If it's going to
It
be
moves
north or
right
south.
before she
Yeah.
casts.
So if there's like the little head tilt, that's just like resetting. But then she actually flies towards the north or the south. It looks like.
That's what I'm saying. It doesn't.
So if
That's
she
what-
doesn't fly, if she doesn't actually choose a direction to move, it's middle always. And if she chooses a direction to move, you just go opposite, I think.
Does she even hit it in the middle? I feel like it's only been north or south.
It was the middle.
It was middle every time last time.
Can we do a temp where we get to air phase and everyone just stands in odd positions to see if we can glitch it and not get hit?
No, we don't need to learn that.
I'll send that to me, Shane. Send that to Pig.
I think this spot would be a decent spot.
The only thing I can tell from watching this and this thing is wherever she lands. So like you would think she's positioning like right over there, she's gonna breathe, but she's gonna fly to an area before, and then wherever that is, you just go to the opposite.
Pig,
There's
look,
three
look
breaths,
at
right?
this.
Yo, what if we stand on this box? Would we get hit?
Bro, what if you climb up these tree branches right here? Poison
That's what I'm
can't reach.
saying. We should do an attempt and just stand in random position.
Hey, watch that last video I sent. Because that's what south looks like.
Everyone find a random spot to
I
stand.
mean, is anyone else picking up? Anyone can call this if they're like, I absolutely know what's happening. But this
I think.
is just,
I honestly think that if we just stand on these spikes, the poison can't reach us, right?
Yeah.
Because we'll be in the air. Fighter right here, and we're chilling.
all right. Do we have a shaman?
I think the big question is like, if she's on east or west, can she do north, or is it like consistent that when she's on west, she's always doing middle, when she's on east, she's always doing south?
We killed Brutallus in 4 fucking pulls, and we're like, how does Felmyst breath work?
For real, bro.
For 2 hours.
Bro, I guarantee you, if we stand on this spike, we're okay.
No.
Yeah.
I
Well, there's
guarantee
also
not.
there's the trees over here. They're even higher off the ground, so the poison can't reach you.
Here's
And
we're
now
gonna
I
do
got
this,
a
we're gonna
gas
get the
mask.
shaman. This is
I
what we're
always
gonna
have
do.
one.
We're always gonna stay in the
Oh.
middle. Listen, we're always gonna stay in the middle. We're going to see whatever direction her head points when she starts flying to her spot before she breathes. We're gonna go to the opposite. So if she goes north, we're gonna go south. If she goes south, we're gonna go north. And as long as we pick one of those, it's just like coin, dude. You can't lose.
Coin.
I'm not liking the sound of this.
Holy
Okay.
shit!
Okay, I just found a video that explains it.
All right, link.
Stream it.
This 240p fucking video.
Oh, you know it's accurate, dude. This is exactly what we needed.
So like, if she's west, so she'll stop, she'll pause, and if she goes right, that means it's going north.
towards where the breath is.
Yeah, that's what they said. So like she's west and she went towards.
But like that
the
first one, before I even see anything, that first one where you see her, she's moving towards north. I would assume it's gonna be north, so you go south. No matter what, the tell is the direction she flies in. Okay. So
What
if
is the
she's on
music
west
industry?
north again, she faced that way. So like if she faces left here, she's gonna go south. That's north.
Hold
again.
up. Is that sea shanty too?
Bro,
No,
the music
this
in
is
this video
fucking
is like some shit. Zeb
Garuda
would
Hills
listen
or
to.
whatever from Legend of Zelda.
Oh,
This is
okay.
exactly what's playing in Zeb's background right now.
We literally just have to get middle,
I got it.
and if
We're
she goes
good.
right, you go left.
Yeah.
She goes left, you go right.
We always
That's it.
exactly what I just said. We sit middle every single time. Whatever direction she flies in, like she's gonna reset. She's gonna pick the center. She's gonna fly left, north, whatever. Wherever she goes, the opposite is where we're gonna run. So if she runs north right before she breathes, we're gonna run south. If she like heads towards or starts flying in the direction of south right before she breathes, we're gonna head north. That's our tell. That's what I see here.
That's your tell, dude.
Yeah.
All
I
right,
think
Pig,
I
watch a 2-minute video. He's a pro now. Let's go.
You gotta believe.
I think I got it. Thunderwave, you setting up?
Thank God it was in 240.
Yeah.
Probably filmed with fraps.
Dude, Fraps didn't exist back then.
Final Fantasy's got some serious dive bombs. They're all about those dive bombs.
This is the shittiest breath mechanic I've ever seen.
Peg,
Holy
did you
fuck.
see the thing I sent?
I've seen everything everyone has sent me, and I think I have it. It doesn't matter. See, this is where I was confused. It doesn't matter where she lands. It's the direction she flies in before she breathes. So if she starts flying to the north, she's going to breathe in the north, even if she lands in the middle when she arrives. If she starts landing from the center to like the south, she's always going to breathe in the south direction.
I just
That
found it
was the direction.
super easy to grab, Pig. Check the DMs.
What?
I don't know. What's the mid look like? She just doesn't move?
Well, you gotta
I
add
don't
me
know.
first.
She like dips down or something.
But
right?
if we just go north or south every single time, we should be fine. As long as it doesn't breathe on top of us, if it goes mid, because I don't know what that tell is, we'll still be in the north and we won't get hit.
Hog, dude.
DM me. Why did you add friend?
I'm gonna send something dirty now.
He asked that so angrily.
You're a fucking piece of shit!
You're so dumb.
Bro, I fucked it up the first time.
Oh my god, dude.
Listen to ASMR sounds with your screen off and relax uninterrupted.
You had fucking block explicit on, dude. I was like, oh fuck, this is awkward.
Hell yeah.
Alright, Thunder, take the portal from mid. We're gonna summon you. This is pretty easy. Let's get this going. We had 20 minutes. Let's kill this fucking boss.
Fuck, oh my snap. I think I copied the wrong.
Regardless,
Hold it over.
even if we don't kill Felmyst because we're fucking dinheads, the fact that we killed Brutallus tonight is fucking
We.
super pog.
We.
It's a good night, but we're gonna kill Felmyst. We're gonna come back in tomorrow, do Aerodar twins, hopefully kill them, Muru, and then Keijo. If we wipe more to Felmyst than anything else, we're actually a retard.
But of course we're going to.
Wait, there's another variable here. Because like when it's east, when she does an east-south, she actually dips down and left, and it's south.
What?
Head heals, are you comfortable to call it then?
A spite? Like,
Maybe. Let me go through all of them real fast.
domestically abusing someone? What the fuck was that?
Hey, Peg, what's your reaction to that?
Rogue players. He sat down, he's logging out?
Holy fuck, dude.
Pig?
I saw that. I don't know what I'm looking at.
Alright, what'd you send to Pig?
You wanna see it, dude?
Yeah.
I kind of do too.
Post it in general and add all the raid teams.
Add all the raid teams.
Wait, what? Right on, dude.
Thunder, are you coming?
No, I'm still not. My stuff's in a copy over the right folder. I have way too many accounts. One sec.
Okay.
What the fuck was that?
How
Did
the
you
fuck do I
get
see
him?
which account has the
Did you fucking-
PTR on it? So I have 10 accounts.
You have 10 accounts.
I used to multibox.
Yeah, you're stable.
No, I mean, yeah.
No. Is anyone else doing PT on our server tonight?
Nevermind is.
I'm trying to find out when Rockstar is doing theirs, but
So
so does like asleep or something.
When it's east side north, she actually flies. She does fly left quite a bit, but when it's east side south, she kind of like dips, but she also goes left. But like it's like a dip and left, and she doesn't fly very far.
Where's you ever? Never mind.
Let me see if he's still playing.
I'll get this set up for tomorrow for sure, though.
Nobody is logging this because they're a bunch of pussies. Unlucky.
Oh, Nevermind 100% will not log it. They're fucking cowards.
Unlucky, dude.
We're logging it, they're just not gonna find it.
This has a CTK loot split.
No, I think they're done.
Molten's actually the most cringe kid on the server, dude.
He's got one good competitor.
What does that
mean?
Fuck yeah.
There's 2 Resto Shamans in trade chat, or LFG chat.
Based on this video, I don't think there's even a middle. I think it's always north or south.
That's what I'm saying.
There was definitely a middle on our first kill.
There was a south and then a more south.
All right.
The east and west might have like a slightly different south or something.
There's middle, there's bottom middle, and top middle.
It's a fun boss.
Never mind.
This boss is cringe, dude.
There's top dog, bottom dog, and middle dog.
Yeah, which
I can't wait for
And
this
there you
boss.
go.
How long?
You guys forgot Super South.
This
Thunder.
boss
How
is
long?
gonna gatekeep us every week.
East south is the only one people need to be like looking for. All the other
It's not
ones.
even online.
fly.
Yo, shut up.
Pretty
Listen,
far.
Thunder, how long?
Probably like 5 minutes.
Okay, Motif, get on your shaman. We're gonna do a pull before he gets here. You should be able to get 2 or 3 pulls before you have to break here. We're just gonna 24-man it with an extra healer. Same stack points.
It's the
I
third
can-
last.
I can try to call him. I think I got the pictures down.
Yeah, I want you to call then 100%. Because I
Go
have
one
no fucking
fly.
idea.
Why can't Brutallus despawn? Is just someone not loot or?
Someone's definitely.
Better get used to it.
Holy shit.
How did you not accidentally
You've been
click it?
trolling us on this fight all night.
Holy fuck.
I don't have auto loot on. I had to click it in.
How did you not notice the whole time?
Oh, I wasn't
He
checking.
ran through the boss and fucking got killed by the green shit.
I should have just not looted, left him.
We're retarded.
God.
But you better get used to it. In a speedrun, it's not despawning.
You're a fucking better man than I am, because I would have let you
kind of want to kill Brutallus not in the middle.
I'll be honest, does the speedrun start at Eridar Twins? Because like this boss is gonna fuck us every week.
What's the tell for when she starts dive bombs? Is it like right when the ads die, or is it on timer?
Pretty much. Well,
make
no,
it timer.
it's after the second thingy. After the second green line.
So timer after the second green beam.
Alright.
Motif, did you whisper me?
I'm ready. I'm in.
He's here.
How do you want me to call her? You want me to look at her and say left or right, or you want me to look at her and say
Just
north,
tell us where to
south?
move.
Just say north south.
Put circle on pet heals.
Wait, north, south, where to move, or where the beam's going?
Patio's just gonna call us. Let's get a pull going.
I'm gonna call the
rebuff
direction we're
GF.
going to, not the direction it's going.
He's gonna call for us where to go. Get in our stacks.
Pet Hills has storm.
Go to your
Stack.
stacks with Pet Heels. Same points as before. Don't pull yet. Pet Heels, you're in the wrong spot. Should be off the left with your group, right? Like where triangle is, that's where you guys should be, I think.
Stack it up tighter, Diamond. Stack on me.
Pixel stack. Go. We're pulling this. As soon as it goes overhead, we're gonna pull this, so get ready. Remember, we're only moving after she faces into the raid. It's gonna face into one of us. You just see where it's facing. That's gonna be your stack. We move away. We shouldn't die. Get ready. It's about to go off here. Let's lust CDs now. Careful on thread if you do get high. Just trying to watch out here, but it shouldn't be too bad. If you get close like Valken, do not pull. You'll kill us all. Get ready for Gas Nova. Get ready to spell. We're staying stacked here. Make sure everyone gets this spell off. Keep P-Bear up. It's on boards. Move, move, move. We saw the face. Move, move, move. That was pretty quick there. Walk back in, get your stack points. Her timing on her windows is so fucking inconsistent. Another Gas Nova massive spell. Keep going in. She did that before she even faced round board. She was in the air.
You think that can get lapped?
What do you mean? Another massive spell?
Like, he's CC'd in the air, right? Like, if you live in action potion, would that take it away?
Maybe. Yeah, keep pumping here in the air. Get ready to dodge the green beams. One's on me. Walking it away.
Hey, Brutallus to spawn.
Oh, you're dead.
Watch where it's at. We're gonna have to adjust our groups for a second here. Another green beam coming in. Just dodge it. Keep going here. Keep tanks up here. Pick them up. Let's start hitting ads. Pet heals, get ready to call if we're ready to move. Big AoE here. We're gonna keep going. Where pet heals?
Go left or go north.
North. Let me call this next one and see if I can tell. I think I have it now.
No.
Just wait, just wait, just wait.
Get back to center.
We go back mid.
We're waiting. I think it's center. No, it's
Go
north.
south,
Go
go
south.
south.
Go south. Go south.
You gotta go all the way south. Do you want power res?
Okay. No, don't battle res. We're gonna kill on the next one. We have 25. I'm just gonna practice calling this now. I have the. It's just the direction she moves. That's
Can we do random spots now?
Yeah.
Go back center as soon as the gas is done.
Yeah.
This is go north. This is the trick one.
This is middle. So you need to get really north here. See how part of the south is not covered? So like that's the equivalent middle. That was the last one, by the way. She takes 3. She's gonna land here. She's gonna land. Go pick it up. Redo our stacks from this point. Just pick it up when you can.
Actually, he's not getting crit at all.
Just
we're both.
Can you taunt there?
No, you can't taunt.
Okay.
That was the easiest bubble of my life.
Okay, Thunder, are you done?
The dive bombs are definitely not bad to call.
It's really. I see it. It's really obvious now. I'm retarded. Where she lands is not where she's going to be breathing. It's a little adjustment she makes before. If she doesn't move, it's the middle. That's simple. So if she's, regardless of what side, she's going to move towards the side she breathes on. And you could just go south or north every single time. I have it. So where she breathes is not in correlation to where she's at. It's the little movement she does right before. Thunder, how long?
I don't know. I think I actually deleted all my stuff.
They just call it.
We're
doing one more
still
pull for
too
sure.
Close
One
for
more pull.
encapsulate.
Arsham LG SWP. There no LG.
What?
Shama test.
Was that fucking English?
Yeah.
Was that a new fucking album?
Dude.
1 DPS doesn't actually matter on this fight at all. We just don't die.
That's not what the meter says.
I'm not gonna invite some random dude. It's fine. We'll just do with this. We'll do one more pull. The encapsulate was still fucked there, but I don't know what we do in that scenario. Like
Everyone just has to spread
We were like
already.
what?
It's not
We were
spreading fast.
only like 2 steps too close from not taking damage. We're just too close.
You
The
could do
stack
2.
group's just too close.
Is the
Like,
gas
the
that
middle
MD?
group got it, whichever group it was, with Borscht or whatever, and the Warlock group was still in range to take a tick from them.
As soon as the empties go out, people need to spread.
No, we can just position for 4 to where we don't have to.
Yeah. Well, the people who
I mean, you don't
died
know
were
who's
still in the
gonna get
center
it.
group. That would like, even if the people off to the right and left moved, the people who died were in that center stack. So like,
But because we had to move, like I couldn't heal right away and people died. Because if I had moved, I would have died from the encapsulating.
Okay. I don't think they were spreading in that fusion video at all. Because it's not... Is the gas nova on a reliable timer? I'm not seeing any timers. Or is it just random, like a window, like every other boss mechanic?
There's a timer for it.
Is it accurate? Like, its gas nova definitely goes off every time on that timer?
I haven't been watching it super closely, I will this time.
Is anyone seen a timer and like see, is it like dead on accurate, or is it a window like everything else? If it's dead on accurate, okay, then we count. So let's just spread a little bit more for the encapsulate then. Just a little bit off.
It's always like maybe 10 seconds after the MDs.
Well, we had one where we had 2 MDs go off before encapsulate. That's why, because we were spreading just after MD immediately. But then we had a huge chain where we didn't have it. I'm trying to think here. Because without timers, it's hard to tell what's happening. This is what we're gonna do. We're gonna soft spread, so we're gonna be stacked. Then we're gonna spread. If more than 10 seconds go by and we get no encapsulate, then we're gonna walk back in. Gas nova's gonna come out. Then we'll spread after that. We'll see how that goes.
Do we even need to be like tightly like stacked ever? Can we just be in a loose spread around the groups the whole time?
As long as
the MDs should still hit everyone.
As long as you're not out of the MD range.
Yeah.
Which is not very big.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's get to our spots right now. Let's go. This will be our last pull, and we'll come back in tomorrow. Yep. I'm just going to call for a loose spread after the first MD, and then if a big enough window goes by, we'll come back in for the next gas number to go off.
Are we stacking properly? No.
This is.
Come on, dude.
Right here. Yeah. Going now. Don't let the tank die. Make sure MDs. I think Diamond's too far away for MD here. Might
It's
be
cool.
wrong.
It's
Okay. 3 minutes CDs. Let's go. Pump here.
Star move a little bit closer to circle.
Go to star, guys. Not triangle. Get ready for MD. Mass dispel, then soft spread. Gear dispel, then soft spread. We'll go back in together if it goes a huge window without getting the encapsulated.
There's
Gas
no
nova window
encapsulate.
soon.
Walk in, walk
Stack,
in.
stack, stack.
Stack, stack, stack. Gas nova coming. Mass dispel, then spread again. Alright, I think this is it. This is what we do.
No encapsulate.
Go back to gas nova if we get one more here.
Oh, what?
Move on, whatchamacallit. Okay, we're gonna need a B-res. Corn come, get a brand dodge. Watch for the beam here. See what's on, move away. Just pumping boss here, whole time. Move from green beam. Don't walk into it here. ID's looking to pick up ads. We're not even hitting it. We're letting them all get picked up here. Pick them up. Start AoEing ads now. Try and stack them up better. Big AoE. I'm launching boss. I'm going to call this so I fuck it up. We're waiting till the last minute, so we should be middle right now. We're waiting. We're waiting. She's going to do a movement. Go south, I think. Go south. Go south. It's going to be down the middle or north.
Yo, we did it!
I figured it out. We'll see. Hey, it's not over yet. We got 2 more.
Get back close to mid.
Come back to mid. We're waiting. We're waiting. This is where I was getting baited. We're waiting to the movement. We're waiting to the movement. Wait. Wait. Go to middle now, just in case. All right, go north. Go north. Go north. Go north. Quick, quick, quick. Yes. Yes.
Battle reses.
We're doing it!
Yeah, get battle reses on those targets right now. Wait. We have one more. Wait. Stay in the middle. She's going to fly in a direction.
This is go north. Go north. Go north.
Go north. Go north. Yes. Yes. Yes.
That's
Go
the trick one.
That's the bait one. That one goes down the middle, so you can actually be on the south one. She's gonna land at the side, so let's walk over. Get next to boss. Get those B-res out on those people, please.
I got it. I was just waiting.
Yeah.
I got my less pig.
Yeah. We're gonna wait till our lusts come up in the middle of this phase. We're gonna use it. Give him a second for threat here. Walk back in. Get our stacks. Walk in here. Get to our stacks. Get to our stacks. Right here. Stop moving. Stop moving. We just adjust around you here. Get to your stacks. Stop moving. Right here. Yeah. Diamond group, come to circle a little bit. You guys are kind of far away, I think, from MD. Just a little bit. Get your MD out here, then start spreading.
Awesome.
I'm just gonna die here. Can tanks pick this up?
We can't taunt.
If it goes one by one, we might be able to still cover this. If he gets a high dog here in a second, get ready. Get away from the
Top
arcane
Volk,
explosion.
can you shatter?
Alright, we know it now, at least.
Yeah, we know the fight. Yeah, let's keep going here. Just keep hiding up. Restack. Get the massive spells off if you can. We have no priests. It's okay. Just die. Alright, we'll come back in here tomorrow. We actually figured this shit out. Did you die to another corrosive melee?
Yeah, he's getting like 2 shot. Like
These
not even a
melees.
second.
Okay, look, these melees are 4 seconds apart, and it's just the timing. Sometimes corrosion like syncs up with it.
Is there
So it's
any
a huge
way to
fucking
mitigate
window.
that?
I always just do Battlemaster.
Thunderclap? I haven't been thunderclapping.
You're a
Do that.
retard.
So I Shadow Moon 1 for health.